It's the Anna and Shark Show. Because, as we all know...
Oh, no, I don't.
As we all know, Anna loves sharks. Hooray!
I need the boat.
You need the boat? Look, everybody, the shark is here. Can you hear us? Can you see us? We're not even sitting down. We're renegade streamers. We stream where we like. We stream where we like. We stream where we like. Shh. I'm doing the full song.
No.
It's Kevin and Female. We stream where we like. Hello, everybody. I assume the stream has started and I've not just been singing for no reason. Just let us know in the chat that you can see and hear us. As you can see, we have moved the microphone, so it is now an eyesore. This is not the long-term solution. This is more a case of let's test it out, see if the audio is better. And if it is, figure out a long-term solution that doesn't involve it blocking half of what we're doing. But can you see and hear us, boys and girls? I'm refusing to progress the stream until somebody says, yes, I can see and hear you, Kev. Because nobody has said that yet, which is unfortunate. John's done 6 months on the Wall of Fame, though, so I imagine John can probably see and hear us. Hello, everybody. There you go. Nat says we're looking and sounding great. Can see and hear your beautiful singing in a wonderful jumper. I think of mine in the Spirit jersey. That's how Anna corrected me when we were at Disneyland, because I called it a jumper. And apparently it's a Spirit jersey.
Yes, it's got this on the back.
Why is Topher logged in as Lelujo too? How dare he? When's the album? Christmas. We're going to be Christmas number 1. Can you hear us better than the other day? Is question number 1. Question number 2. Who else put their heating on today? We put the heating on.
Kevin's cold.
That's why I'm wearing sleeves. Look, this is the drawback of me having lost a little bit of weight, I think. Normally, I hold out until like the end of November and Anna is absolutely begging me to put the heating on. I'm like, no, I'm not even cold. I'm not even cold. I walked into the Lego room earlier and came out shivering. So I've got my sleeves on.
I like the cold.
I have still had the air conditioning on all day in my office. My office is still stupidly hot because of the bright lights and all the computer and stuff that's on in there. But as soon as I walk out of my office into the rest of the house, 'tis freezing. Right, we've got an interesting scenario in the house of Topher. Our central heating is broken.
Ugh.
But Miss Topher says the heating is on. Or the heating was on. So it came on and then didn't work. Is that what's happening?
We still don't know if all our radiators work.
Yeah, this is the first time we put the heating on in the new house. It's working down here, but it's not working in any of the 3 bathrooms. It's not working in our bedroom. There's a chance we've not turned the radiators on. There's also a chance the heating is not working upstairs.
I got this from Disneyland Paris in the park.
As did I with this.
No, someone asked where this is from.
Yeah, well, I assume they were about to ask me as well. Mine was from the World of Disney shop in the Disney Village, actually, not in the park.
I got this from the giraffe one.
Yes, you did. The Curiosity de Giraffe, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The greatest shop in the world. Far rather be cold and layer up than be hot and have to strip off. Yes. I'm the complete opposite. I would rather be naked, if I could be.
I like to be cold because then I can put things on. I don't like the other way around because I don't get too hot and then I get anxiety.
I mean, you've got your fan on. We've got the heating and our fan on at the moment, which seems we're going double bubble.
That's not for cold. That's just for wind.
What do you mean it's for wind? What does that mean? Why do you need wind?
Because I like it.
Goodness me.
It's not for cold. It's just for wind.
When do you think we'll see the full X Mansion? And do you know if Smiths will get it day 1? I would say it's very unlikely Smiths will get it day 1. I think it's probably going to be a Lego exclusive for a short while, like most of the big sets are, most of the modular sets are. It usually takes them a couple of months to go wherever they end up going, and even then it might be a 1-store exclusive.
Like John Lewis.
Yeah, John Lewis, Smiths. There's various places that get the 1-store exclusives occasionally. Certainly on the bigger sets. When do I think we'll see it? I mean, I imagine if it's out on the 1st of November, which I think is when it's due, isn't it? I imagine they'll get 1st of October release day out of the way, and we'll probably see it by the end of the first week of October. I imagine it will start going out to ambassadors and we'll actually get a proper look at it. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait for that one. It's going to be awesome. First live, I've remembered to join. I generally build watching your old streams, but today I joined. Well, welcome along. We are, for those, I should probably introduce the stream, shouldn't I? We're just straight into the chatting. As you can see, Anna loves sharks and is continuing the build that she started the other day, which is the Jaws set that came out.
I need that.
August? July? When did the Jaws set come out? We didn't get to build it because obviously we were moving house, but first stream set back had to be the Jaws set because Anna
No, I don't.
loves
No, I don't.
sharks.
I really don't.
Merch coming soon.
That's cool.
I, on the other hand, will
What did you
be...
touch?
I just picked the boat up and showed everyone what you were doing. I, on the other hand, am going to be building... I'm not even doing Lego tonight.
No.
I'm doing Mega. I've got some empty wall space that needs filling with Pokemon
Topher, don't-
Mega art.
Don't encourage him.
He knows you love sharks. He wants to design the merch, I imagine. He's trying to get into
I
t-shirt
don't
design.
like sharks.
What time is the hot dog pants dance? Hold on, I think I've got them on.
That's...
Yes, I have.
What did you...
I've got the hot dog pants on. If Anna goes to the toilet at any point during the stream, the trousers are coming off and I'll dance for you. It's a little bit cold for dancing. I'll have to turn the fan off to be able to dance. I think I'm not obsessed with sharks. I'm afraid of them. I like giraffes. She likes sharks. That's how it is. Anna loves sharks because when she lobs you overboard on the cruise, they'll eat me. She wouldn't want me to get eaten. I'm her meal ticket. But yeah, I'm going to be building these. I've got all 4 of them. They are Mega Pokemon sets. It still upsets me that Mega have their license for Pokemon because I feel like if Lego got the Pokemon license, they'd do more than release like 2 sets a year that aren't great.
They look like
But
that
these
one
ones,
that's coming out.
yeah, these ones are actually quite cool. So we've got the 3 starters and a Pikachu, I think, and they can either stand on their little stands or they can be wall mounted, and I think the plan is to wall mount them. I'm not 100% sure where they're going to get wall mounted, but there's lots of empty walls throughout the house. They might go up the stairs or something. We've got empty wall space all the way up our stairs that we can maybe fill. They could go behind us. Anna loves Pokemon
No, not anything
almost
else.
as much as she loves sharks. No, I'm going to get the new sign set and do a block party sign for behind here, like the one I've got outside my office upstairs. You need a block party sign behind you. Also, did you find the Wall of Fame?
I haven't cleaned the boxes.
She promised you the Wall of Fame
I
by
didn't
this
promise
stream.
anyone. I said I'd know where it is. It's in
I
one
think
that...
you'll find if we go back and check the tapes, you said
Kevin?
you'd have the Wall of Fame ready for the next stream.
Kevin, you made me yesterday Game King. You made me go and play that. So I've been playing things.
Can I make a top that has that on? What? Anna loves sharks? Yeah, definitely coming soon. And then the next piece of merch will be hot dog pants. Probably, I'm making that a thing. And then we'll have bag 2 merch. I'm basically establishing catchphrases that I can then monetize at a later date. We need to, before we do any of this, we need to get some emojis done for the channel members. If anyone is good at designing that kind of thing, and I mean good, we're not looking for enthusiastic amateurs here. We're looking for good. We don't mind paying for good. But if anyone wants to do us like a woohoo for bag 2, and Anna loves sharks.
I don't love them.
The hot dog dance. There's probably other stuff, but we need some emojis. Emojis. What's the difference? I think the difference is how old the person saying it is, and I can't remember which way around I'm supposed to say it. I loved watching your Disneyland Paris vlogs on the other channel. It looks like you had a fab time. We did have a fab time.
You did.
We both did. So much so that we're actually considering getting annual passes. We've been talking about it this week because we didn't realise how cheap annual passes were. I actually did the maths. Let's not bang the microphone. That's the problem with the microphone being here. I did the maths. Although this trip we went on most recently was a little bit cheaper, the 2 previous ones both cost about £2,000 each. And for £2,000 using annual passes, we could get an annual pass each. And
Yeah, but there's no food.
we could get an annual pass each and cover the travel and hotels for 4 separate trips to Disneyland over the course of the year. So it becomes like £500 a trip because the passes are such good value. And we decided we didn't want the meal plans anymore because the food was rubbish this time. Yeah. I think next time we go, we're going meal planless because the meal plans are expensive and the food in there has massively gone downhill.
Yeah, the food is expensive anyway, so
Yeah, but if we've not got a meal plan, we could just get a McDonald's breakfast or go to a bakery and get a croissant or something. You don't have to eat at Disneyland if you're not on the meal plan, do you? Especially if we've got the car with us like we usually do. How many times will Anna swear tonight? 4 or 5 probably, I imagine. I'm starting with Bulbasaur because I already opened it months ago. So we'll probably get through at least 2 or 3 of these, if not all of them.
I look like I'm in pain because I have tummy ache. I don't know why.
Bulbasaurus. Right, how many bags do we have? 1, 2, K, love Mega. 1, 2, K, A, B, E, F, C, D, I, J, G, H, and 4.
Do they think that this is made for children? Because how isn't like a big adult supposed to get their hand in that?
The Jaws set's an adult set. That's definitely not made for children.
Oh,
We want the merch. The merch is coming. Don't you worry yourself.
moving.
Why is she shoving me? What's
Because there's a
happening?
cup on the floor.
I'm being shoved. I don't understand why.
I'm back.
Can't wait until the 1st of October releases. I'm very excited for 1st of October. I'm getting giddy about it. Right, so we need to... You can get instructions online. We need to open bag 1 initially. Revolutionary. Look how little table she gives me, by the way. She's got her tray is 2/3 of the way across the
Shut
table. You give me no space. Here we go. I love your Donald Duck shirt. Thank you very much. I also love the Donald Duck shirt. It was I was led to believe on this trip to Disneyland we've just been on there was going to be loads of Donald Duck 90th birthday merch. There was almost nothing. There was this.
I tried to get them ears, but that woman stole
I got
them.
this and a couple of mugs. Yeah, there was so little stuff. I was willing to just like
Leave.
go bankrupt, spend it all on Donald Duck stuff if they had it. Coaster Bricks, thank you very much. Welcome to the Wall of Fame.
I will
Lovely,
find
lovely,
it.
lovely. Where's Anna's shark? There's a shark behind us there, and her shark fan is over there. Is anyone here going to get the Lego Harry Potter game upgrade on October the 8th? What Lego City modular would you like 2024 to? It's been leaked, hasn't it? It's going to be a townhouse, apparently, which I am intrigued. I mean, we've had townhouses before as part of other sets, like with the bookshop and probably something else. So I'm interested if it's just a townhouse or a couple of townhouses or maybe a townhouse and some kind of business to go with it. But yeah, it's the set is called Townhouse, I believe, according to the leak. Anna actually is the shark. Sorry, star of the show. She deserves first reserve of table space. She gets more of the table than I do. But I have to have a little. I have to have a smidgen of table.
Get a little side table then.
They wouldn't be able to see it. I'll sit over here, shall I? The only reason I'm here is because you don't want to stream on your own.
No.
You want me in the room but off camera.
Oh, shush. Moan.
Get a side table. Where's my... Why are all the pieces...
Look.
Yeah, everything's the same. Makes it rather difficult to find the piece I require. Found it. How are you both? We are jolly good. What are you chewing on, you turd?
The bit that fell on the floor.
Dave, what you got?
Has he just got a toy? Is he just ripping up a
I
toy?
think he's just ripping off a toy, yeah.
Ow.
Right. Where were we?
Now I have to attach a window.
Oh, I've got myself very confused.
It's funny when Kevin is confused.
The instructions for this are terrible compared to Lego. Genuinely
Why is that guy
terrible. So I think that goes there. And then we get another...
Oh God, I don't like them.
No, the instructions are awful.
Why is that spot blue?
Why is your finger in the way?
I'm just asking a question.
I don't know. Oh God, I've done it wrong. It's all going wrong. Side table for the side piece. Am I the side piece? Am I your side piece?
Yeah.
You said I was your, and I quote, main squeeze.
I have never seen
That's what she refers to me as.
main squeeze in my life.
You say it all the time.
Oh, dear me.
There we go. That's what I was struggling to do. This little black thing. What set would you love to see Lego make, price being no issue? An actual house that we could live in. If price was no issue. That would be great.
You'll get more bruises on your arms. You can't stand the banister we've got now.
I do struggle with the banister. I have arguments with it.
I've had to put baby protectors on the corners because of him.
I keep banging myself. I don't like to get banged. That's my problem. And I've been covered in bruises since we've lived here. The neighbours think Anna beats me.
Really?
I don't know. Serious answer to that question. I mean, I would have said the X-Men mansion, but that's now coming. So I don't know. I'm kind of getting the dream set this year, so it's hard to say, I suppose. What would your money no object set be, female lady?
A vault.
Fallout. Yeah, she is a bit of a Fallout person.
They didn't bring any Borderlands stuff out for the film.
No, it's because the film was trash.
Apparently.
I mean, they weren't going to bring out Borderlands Lego, were they?
It would have been fun though, like a claptrap or something.
That would have been fun. It's been a while since I last caught a stream. Hope all is good. All is good. Welcome. I mean, to be fair, this is only our second stream in 2 months, so you've not missed a huge amount.
We had to move.
What's your opinion on the new Disney Lego Ideas set coming in October? I think it is ugly as sin. Do you like it? You're not even keen on it, are you?
What, that magic?
This
Mickey thing? No.
Mickey Mouse looks like he's had a rough time of it. I don't know. It's not a very attractive set.
Not one for me.
I mean, she'll get it. She'll absolutely get it.
I
think by Christmas she'll own it. She'll pick it up in B&M on the cheap or something.
Stickers?
Of course, there's stickers. We love a sticker around here.
Everything else has been printed up to now. We love his stickers.
Yeah, I certainly don't think it's full price. A set we would need to get full price. It's not a launch day set for sure. Where did that go?
Into Dave's mouth.
Nope. Onto Dave's butt. Precariously close to the butthole.
Put that there. We need the M on the upside.
Why can't I find any piece? There's a bit. I found it. Stop moaning. Goodness
Don't
me.
move.
Let me know when I can move.
You can move.
Is anyone else only getting audio in one ear? Oh God, is that tonight's issue? You shouldn't be. We've not changed anything about the setup. We've just moved the microphone closer. So unless you're only getting, perhaps that was the issue everyone had the other night. It wasn't that it was too quiet. It was only in one ear. Now that you like roller coasters again, Kev, you're going to ride Hyperia at Thorpe Park. I don't know what that is.
No,
I can't imagine a scenario where I'd go to Thorpe Park.
Thorpe Park is for teenagers.
Thorpe Park is for
Teenagers.
Yeah, I don't imagine there's a trip to Thorpe Park in our future. I mean, never say never, but it seems unlikely. We've got Alton Towers and Legoland both coming up very, very soon. But I just don't see us going to Thorpe Park. Thorpe Park is a little bit too roller coastery for my taste. And as much as I don't mind the odd roller coaster here and there, I wouldn't say I'm cuckoo bananas for them.
1, 2, 3.
I'm not going to be going and hunting them out.
Right.
Although Anna does want to go to Park Asterix next time we're on our way home from Disney. So I know there's some good roller coasters there. I'm getting audio in both ears, but it's very quiet. Have you tried turning up the volume? I don't really know what to do about this it's very quiet issue now. I'm looking at it on OBS and we're actually peaking occasionally. If I talk loud like this, the audio is peaking. So it cannot go any higher or it's going to be distorted. So I don't know if YouTube is for some reason making it quieter than it used to. But certainly the signal we're sending to YouTube is the loudest signal we can possibly send. So yeah, if it's still too quiet, turn your volume up. Goodness me. Audio's fine, turn up the volume. Good. The issue I think people had, and I did log out of my YouTube so I could test this issue, and they were right. The issue people had on the stream the other day is the stream was so much quieter than the adverts, which I know maybe this is a YouTube thing. Maybe YouTube are doing it on purpose, because I know that's traditionally a TV tactic, isn't it? They make the adverts much louder than the program you're watching. So when the adverts come on, you're like, "Whoa, what's that?" And then you pay attention to the advert. So it could be that YouTube are doing it deliberately. I would say more likely it was just the microphone was too far away the other day, and it should be fixed now. I've got my volume at 90% to be able to hear. Usually only have it on 30%. I don't know what to say to you. It's as loud as we can make it. Everything else is YouTube's fault. So, what I would say is it will certainly ruin the viewing experience if we spend the whole stream going on about the volume. So, we probably shouldn't just sit here talking about it the whole time. It's not a technical support stream. Alright, where are we? One thing I do like about these instructions, and I'll show you them in a moment to illustrate what I mean, is it does colour code what you need to put and where, which is quite cool. Right, next person who mentions the sound, time them out as a lesson to everybody. Because I've asked you to move on. People are still going on about it. Let's move on. I don't want to have to be a monster, but if I have to be a monster, I'll be a monster. Because that's not good streaming, ignoring the chat. It's better to get the chat to behave. Oh. So I'm getting the chat to behave. There you go, look. It's taking shape. Yeah, Toph is desperate to time someone out now. He loves it. It's what he lives for. The little weirdo. I thought I fired Toph anyway, because if he hadn't have lied to me the other day, we wouldn't be having this problem now. The chat, this sounds fine. Liar. Hi Anna, nice t-shirt, says James. You're being admired.
Thank you. It's from Disney.
It is from Disney.
It matches Kevin's bottle, wherever.
My bottle?
Yeah.
What do you mean it matches my bottle?
It's orange.
Oh, yeah, I do have my orange bottle over there. It was fine. It wasn't fine, Topher. It was far too quiet compared to the adverts.
Well, the advert's always going to be loud. It's annoying,
Right.
especially when you're listening to podcasts. It bursts you.
Maybe it is a thing YouTube are doing at the moment. We have YouTube Premium, so we don't ever experience adverts on YouTube. But maybe it's a YouTube-wide thing that I'm not aware of. But if that's the case, it really is something that's out of our control. There we go. Ah! This is a very strange shape. It's like it's going to be Bulbasaur shape or something. It's weird. Can the ship move so we can see it? Yes.
No, because I'm going to need it.
Yeah, but you don't need it right now, do you? I say yes. The answer actually might be no. I mean, I could put it there,
Just
I
turn
suppose.
it round. No one needs to see that back.
There you go. You'll see it if it changes. Because Anna will start fingering it.
Don't say things like that.
You will!
It's annoying.
I'm in the middle of building the big Vespa. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I like the big Vespa.
Oh, don't do it.
It's good. It's good. It's a good set.
It's annoying.
We had to smuggle it back from Rome. I've almost got enough
Smuggle.
saved for the UCS ATAT. I'm pumped for
Jeez.
it.
That's going to be,
Big old camel, mechanical camel.
it's been, what's that word? Retired this
Is that
year.
retired?
Yeah.
Well, I never did. Shall we get one?
No.
But you know, I am a Star Wars guy now, as you know. Maybe we should.
No.
Maybe we should, though.
No.
Is that 2 streams this week? Topher has been fired for sound issues on the previous stream. Yeah, he really is slacking. He's resting on his laurels. Too much time spent eating burgers with Tom FM. That's his problem. Not enough time. I mean, frankly, if we're paying him so much he can afford YouTube Premium, we need to be having a conversation there as well. He should have been the first to say, cool, the adverts are loud, Kev. I'm finishing building Stitch at the minute. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What is everyone building? We used to ask that at the start of the streams. We didn't ask it the other day. We've not asked it today. We do still care. We've forgotten our streaming patter. But yeah, everybody, let us know what you're building.
Yeah.
I bet nobody else is building a Bulbasaur like what I am.
Well, other people can buy them.
Yeah, but I bet nobody else is building one. How's Dave the dog? Smaller than he was before. He's had several parts of him removed. There you go. We have. This is. Whoa! Nearly through it. And almost reopened my cut. Oh.
Why do you nearly throw things, weirdo?
Oh, I might have reopened my cut catching that. That's annoying. When I say I'm a Star Wars guy now, I watched a couple of the films. So I think that qualifies me to be a Star Wars expert. Alright, there's a piece left over. I'm assuming that's fine, because there doesn't seem to be a gap for it anywhere on here. Right. What have we got here, boys and girls?
This is not a real... How am I supposed to know where it goes? Oh, okay, I see. Please don't do it loud, because I really don't feel very well. It'll make me jump.
Well, be ready for it. Watch my mouth so you know when it's coming. Woohoo! It's back too. It's back too, everybody! I'm getting adverts every few minutes. I'm building a Minecraft set. That sounds good on both fronts. You're having fun, we're getting paid. Everyone's happy by the sounds of it.
I'm not happy.
You should be happy. My husband sat building a mini Lego Grookey while watching you. What the hell is a Grookey?
I think it's that mini Yoda
okay.
thing.
The Disney castle looks amazing, by the way. Thank you very much. I built it myself.
Top is missing.
I'm finishing off Lego Old Trafford, much bigger than I thought. Yeah, I've got the new camp, and these football stadiums are quite large, aren't they? Will blood bring Bulbasaur to life? I think that's how it works, yes. Which of the following choices would you make out of the following? Sanctum or Avengers Tower, Quinjet or the new Milano? Avengers Tower every single time. It's one of the best sets I've ever made.
Yeah, but that's quite cool.
It is quite cool. All of those sets are quite cool, but the best one of them is the Avengers Tower. It's a Pokemon. Absolutely, it's a Pokemon. Do I like the Star Wars films? I hadn't seen them until I watched a few of them this year. I haven't bothered watching the rest of them. So, I mean, they're fine. But I don't really want to waste time watching them. So they're not like... They're certainly not what I would class as good.
Oh, no.
They seem relatively harmless. My theory on Star Wars for years is that the people who love it as adults are the people who loved it as a kid. And if you watch it for the first time as an adult, as I have, it's pretty rubbish.
Why did you have the toys?
Because I love toys. I had lots of toys when I was a kid.
Oh,
remember, as a kid, I didn't really watch anything. We didn't watch films. Films were never a thing in my house. Movies didn't exist.
So what, you just thought it was a play set?
Yeah, I had loads of toys. I had Transformers toys. I had Ghostbusters toys.
But you know what? You didn't...
I didn't watch any of this stuff.
But you must have watched some things and know what they were.
I watched Postman Pat. Didn't have any Postman Pat toys. Yeah, didn't really watch very much stuff at all. I wish Lego did Pokemon sets. So do I. Grookey is a Pokemon. Is it, by golly? Well, that was probably why I was so confused. Because I didn't know there was a Grookey that one could make.
No, they said a mock, didn't they?
Oh, did they? Okay. I'm doing a Minecraft pumpkin farm. Lovely. I'm finishing off building the Harry Potter hospital wing before I start on the Great Hall. There's a lot of these Harry Potter bits. They all link together, don't they? All these different parts to make a massive Hogwarts. Is that right? Or have I made that up?
Where are you storing it?
Huh? Oh, what? Where are you storing a massive Hogwarts? In your Hogwarts room, obviously. Doesn't everyone have a Hogwarts room? You telling me there's some people out there who don't have a Hogwarts room?
That lady died today.
What lady?
Miss Professor Mahoggle
Professor Mahoggle, I see.
died today.
There you go.
The old lady. Really
yeah,
old.
Old ladies do die sometimes.
She was 89.
There we go. Fingers crossed I make it as far as 89. Oh, that'd be good. I'd like that. 89 seems good.
Yeah.
Well, finishing off... Oh, I already read that one. I didn't like Star Wars as a kid. I found it boring. I wouldn't know. I never tried watching it. The 2020 to 2023 sets all drawn together. That is mad.
I don't like... Oh, no. No. We're doing that.
So how big is it when they all join together? Is it like enormous, or just... Is it like compared to something like the Disney Castle? Is it absurdly big, or are they all
What's
slightly
the
smaller
footprint?
set?
That's what you're asking.
Is it going to fill a room, or is it something that a normal person could actually have and store somewhere and display?
I don't know where this is going.
Because, I mean, I can't imagine I would ever get any of the Hogwarts stuff, but I do quite like the idea of a massive set that you keep adding to over time. That sounds fun. But then I suppose that's what the Lego City is, so I already have that.
This is very fragile, this front.
Well, once it's on display, you don't need to worry, do you? It'll be reet. It'll be reet, female. Oh, blimey. This is going to be much smaller than I thought it was going to be. If this is as big as it is, this is tiny. I thought like 3 of these would fill a wall. We need 50 of them. I think they only made these 4. Alright. Next pieces. Where is the piece that I need? That's a good song. We should record that one as well. The Where is the piece that I need song. Anna sings that song when I'm just being loud. Nothing to do with Lego. Are you just going to sit there groaning? This is top quality streaming. Make sure you become channel members, boys and girls. You can just hear Anna groan into a microphone.
I'm here, aren't I?
The thing is, because of your ears, I know full well if you were watching a stream and the person was groaning, you would get furious and you'd turn off.
But I just have tummy ache. I mean, it's not very nice. It hurts.
You wouldn't take that as an excuse if you were watching.
I wouldn't come on stream if I was poorly, but you make me come.
Well, that's because you've got out of every stream for the last goodness knows how many months. You've got to earn some corn.
So here I am.
Exactly.
Can't help if I have
Got new sets coming
I've got
out.
tummy ache.
Got new sets coming out.
I've
Got to
got
be able to
tummy
buy
ache.
them.
I've got tummy ache.
Tummy aches for cowards.
I have intestinal
problem. Well, that's what you get for
I've only
having
had
pizza.
toast today.
We had pizza yesterday. The pizza's done it. What's up with Anna? Anus problems. For once, it's Anna's anus that is the issue. My anus, surprisingly undamaged today. My anus is in fine fettle. Thank you for asking, everybody. Be nice to Anna. Don't mean I've never been mean to Anna.
All the time.
I'm not mean. I'm charming. She's poorly. Poorly schmorly. She's been poorly ever since we've lived here. I think she's allergic to this house, which is problematic. Because I don't plan on moving again for 15 years. Certainly if we move again.
They're not hipster issues. I had something that does not agree with me. So I have had to go to the toilet.
She's being a food hipster, yeah.
And now
exactly.
it's giving me really bad tummy
No,
ache.
I agree. It's hipster issues. It's
not in the toilet. It wasn't, Kevin. It was awful.
yeah,
It was
but it's
horrible.
because of your made-up food allergies.
Yeah, made up. That's
Yeah,
why I've been on the
hipsters.
toilet
Yeah, exactly.
for half an hour. I never spend more than 10 minutes on the toilet. I don't like it. I find it very uncomfortable.
Well, now Balatro's out on mobile,
because
I'll be spending much longer than that
when
on the
I
toilet every time
sit
I
on
go.
the toilet, only my tippy toes touch the floor. So I'm quite small. Like, I am that small. My feet don't go onto the ground, so I'm on my tippy toes. And I don't like being on my tippy toes for half an hour.
With the delay of FM, Anna needs to stream if she wants new Lego. Exactly.
Well, I buy my own Lego.
Yeah, how will you do that if we have to stop paying you because we've got no money? the money that you get paid every month doesn't just magically appear from nowhere.
Yes, it does.
That's the money that we have earned like 2 or 3 months
Oh,
before.
what have I done here? Put the wrong one on. There we go.
Why don't you get a step? Excellent question. Why don't you get a poop step, Anna?
I've tried that and then I'm too high. It's an issue I have.
Would you like me to get you a lowered toilet? The toilets in this house are low, I've noticed. I have to really squat to get down to them. It's really building up my quads getting on and off these toilets. No need to squat now. I just have to go to the toilet.
I'm on my tippy toes now.
You're sitting down. Why are you on any toes now?
Are your feet flat on the ground?
Well, they're kind of side on.
Yeah, but your full foot's touching the floor.
Yeah.
I cannot touch the floor.
You're very funny. My food's nearly ready. Should we stop talking about Anna's anus then? Get a miniature lift. How would a lift help? Can you get toilet lifts?
Don't know.
I'm not sure how one would help in this circumstance.
Oh, this looks just awful, right?
Just bring a couple of thick books to put your feet on. Is the Yellow Pages still a thing?
Online.
Well, that's not going to be any use, is it?
Oh, God.
Google the Yellow Pages and then put your feet on that.
I've got to turn it upside down.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
It falls apart.
It will not fall apart. If I've learned anything from marriage, the women always get the money first, Kev. That's a good lesson to learn. Look, that only applies when there is money for them to get.
Don't break.
If we don't work, there is no money to give her. That's how these things work.
And plus I want to go and play my new Mario game. I'm enjoying it.
Mario?
Not Mario. Zelda game.
I was going to say. Enjoying it enough to get the Deku Tree Lego set yet?
Oh, and what's happened here?
I'm still surprised you haven't got that. I thought that would be a day one purchase for you.
Oh, okay, I've missed the page. Right, this one.
Can you believe, boys and girls, I asked Anna earlier if she was coming to the Lego store on Tuesday for 1st of October. She said no.
Because I think it's underwater, Kev.
I'm still going. If Milton Keynes is underwater, we'll go to Birmingham. I'm going to the Lego store.
So is Birmingham. Birmingham's underwater too.
There's going to be an unflooded Lego store somewhere in the country, and I will be there on Tuesday. Because I need to get me a Batmobile and a Mario. They're both essential purchases. Plus, the new Winter Village set is out.
I have a sausage left over.
Pardon?
I have a sausage left over.
Oh, excellent.
And some more printed clock and compass.
Tell you what, this thing is sturdy. You could throw this and it wouldn't
Don't
break.
throw it.
Anna, would a hot water bottle help your stomach?
I don't think it's that kind of pain. It's just like inside, in there.
She's trying to stop herself from pooing herself. Is the technical term for it, I think.
Oh, it hurts.
Go to Cardiff, it's dry there. There you go, we'll go to Cardiff.
Let's see.
Annie should get some Imodium. The doctor told me not to take it. Was it Imodium I was told not to take when I had my bowel issues when we were moving?
It's always worked for me. Like when we were going to Tenerife or the other one.
Yeah.
I had Imodium before we went because someone gave me cake and the cake did not agree with me.
Go to the toilet if you need to
I
go.
don't need to go to the toilet. Like I was on it for half an hour and I finished, but it's still got tummy issues. Like it's working its way through. There's two mini bags for you. Oh, good
We were at
Lord.
the Sea Life in Birmingham today. It's not underwater there, you're good. That sounds like you had a terrible time at the Sea Life Centre then if it wasn't underwater. Did the fish all die?
Did they make me in the stadium?
Maybe.
where we park.
Just a load of fish flapping around on the pavement. That sounds like a horrible day out. Why did you go there? What is that Lego man dressed as? A shark behind you? Is it a plush? It is a plush. I don't know if they have them in normal Lego stores. I don't think I've ever seen him in a normal Lego store, but at Legoland Windsor, they have loads of different sizes of shark minifig as like that. I bought Anna one of each last time we were there.
I have a light somewhere. That's Lego shape.
Yeah, a little torch.
And a
Keyring.
keyring. The torch is a keyring.
Right, it's time for bag. Oh god. Oh god, I've got to put little tiles on now.
Let me do it. It's like colouring.
Yeah, I hate this bit.
I'll just leave it at that. Go, look, this is what I've built.
Yeah,
And we'll
let
come
you
back
do the rest.
next time for it to be finished. Oh, I love doing things like that.
Yeah. I've got to make a key first by the looks of it.
Pardon?
Oh no, it's not a key, it's a tool. It's a straightening tool.
Oh, that's cool.
Build the swatch tool. Use the swatch as reference to place the pieces. After completing a line, use the tool to straighten the pieces. That's actually quite clever.
That is.
I love swatching.
The amount of times you're like,
Using the letters as your guide, empty the bags into the corresponding sections of the tray. What flipping chat? Oh my word, there's a tray. Forget Kevin Chapman's tray. I've got a built-in tray. So I can put my pieces in. Oh, this is phenomenal. This is better than anything Lego has ever done. I'll do that in a minute. Because I've actually got ahead of myself here. I'm supposed to make... I need to make the swatch tool first. Got to get swatching. I love to swatch. Doobie doobie doobie. Have to go silent at work. Hate that I'll miss bag 2. We've already done the bag 2 woohoo. This is bag 3.
where are you at work? What are you doing at work? Like, what do you do?
Building a Lego set.
What does the guy do?
I don't know. Ask him.
That's why I asked.
I thought you were asking me. I think I'm going to be relying heavily on your colour vision shortly.
Colour vision.
Yes,
Colour vision.
exactly. Colour vision. Doo-doo. Right. This is actually... You don't get this on an art set, do you? So this is the straightening tool, but also has a reference for what each colour is supposed to be in each place. And then when you do it, it does it by colour. So you don't have to... By letter, so you don't have to guess the colour and sometimes get it wrong. This is very
have another
clever.
guy. I'm not sure of his name, but he's this guy. And he's going to go over here for now.
There's so many different shades of green. That
He's
could just
got-
be my red-green colour blindness.
He's got a camera. That's why it probably said A, B, K.
Yeah, that is exactly why.
Chuckle version.
Is it fake Lego? No, it's Mega,
Mega Bricks.
which is not fake Lego. It's officially licensed. It's an officially licensed Pokemon set. Is it Mattel who own Mega? There's a significant difference between fake Lego and alternate building block companies. And Mega are definitely an alternate building block company. It's not fake Lego. They don't make any sets that Lego make, but they have loads of cool licensed stuff of their own. I think it's Mattel. Is it Mattel? Yeah, Mattel. So one of the biggest toy companies in the universe.
Don't they make Barbie?
I think so, yeah. That's why they've got the Barbie license.
Barbie.
They've got Halo. They've
What,
got
there's Barbie
yeah,
Lego?
Yeah. No, there's Barbie Mega. But they've got Barbie. They've got all the Xbox stuff. Halo, Fallout is coming to Mega. They've got Pokemon.
I love all of that. The Fallout stuff. I'm all over. Can we
They've
still
got
build that?
He-Man. You what?
Here? Can we still build that on here?
Yeah, why not? This isn't a Lego channel, is
no,
it? It's
I
a
guess.
YouTube channel. Lego aren't paying us.
What about if you're invested?
Oh, crumholes. I've done it wrong, female.
It's A, B, C.
No, I've done the alphabet
D,
right. I
F,
just don't have this thing on first.
H.
Goodness me. Is the quality good? Yeah, you wouldn't know it wasn't Lego. What's the next Lego event you're planning to go to? Is it this weekend the Leicester one is on?
That's what you said.
I now can't go anyway because I had some bad news from my accountant the other day.
You don't have to do it this weekend.
I suppose I might go to Leicester then.
But you have to be back so I can go to Ruse.
Yeah. But I got reminded that we have to submit the company accounts by like middle of October, I think it was.
Kevin doesn't like that.
I hate doing the numbers. Numbers are rubbish.
I need to do a bookkeeping course.
Yeah.
So they're all together and then I can push them on.
I think I'm just going to start paying the accountant more so he does it all. I just send him. I don't even know what that would involve.
Isn't it just receipts and stuff?
I think so.
That sounds quite easy. I'll just do a course.
Yeah.
I am bored, like a little bit at home, so I would like to do something to occupy my mind.
That is a swatch tool.
He now knows the alphabet because I sang it to
Yeah.
him.
And then you can see we've got the corresponding letters on there, which can correspond to slots in my basket. Get this inferior one out of the way. And then I empty the bags that are labelled into the sections in here. So we've got A and B in there. And then on the map, it will tell me where to put A, where to put B. And I use the line to straighten up afterwards. It's really clever. What a clever system. All the Lego art sets should do this.
Look at...
Says
Let
the
me
former
do
financial advisor. One of the main reasons I hate doing the accounts is because I used to be a financial advisor. So it all just really bores me.
Look at it. Looks so much fun.
I would much rather be doing something fun. Which I imagine is the case for everybody. And I can't imagine there's anybody out there who looks forward to having to file their company accounts.
No, he says, but that means you'll have to learn how much Kev pays me. That's very good. Now
Too
see
much.
if it's too
Yeah,
much.
she'll lower it.
You only need enough to pay your rent and a bit of food. You don't have to have, what is it, fajitas every
When she
every
realises
week.
I pay you more than your channel makes, she will have problems. Yeah, that's the face she'll make.
Does he get paid more than I do?
No.
Exactly. Because that would be a problem. Right, I'm going to do the bookkeeping course. And I'll see.
G-H. What's your favourite Lego sets? Oh, crumbs.
Careful.
Where did that go? My favourite Lego set is probably the Gotham City Skyline one.
Why? It's so boring.
It's not boring. It's wonderful. What's boring about it?
It's boring.
How is it boring?
It's just flat.
You love art sets.
I guess. I like art sets that I like that one. I can't see it, but the what's it called? What's the swirly one
I
called?
don't know what you do. The Milky Way.
Milky Way. I love the Milky Way. I keep going on Brick Link or whatever it's called, but I don't quite know how it works. I want to find like an alternate.
Do you mean
thing for it.
rebrickable?
Is that what it is?
Rebrickable is where you'd find alternative. Bricklink is where you buy the parts from.
Let me just put that into my phone.
Right, so now I've got all my bits in here labelled. I've got my swatcher. Now, so there you go, that shows you how the thing is set out. Because I can't really hold it up to the camera because it'll all fall out. And then you line up the pieces by following the letters rather than having to be a colour seeing pervert.
But then what do you, do you on mocks then?
Yeah. Right, so we put a bit of K in here. Oh, this is so great! Are you sitting here doing this now? Shh. And then I straighten it with the old swatcher. God, I love to swatch.
You need to show me how this works. I don't quite understand.
Right, so E is the green one.
One.
So it can have multiple different shades of colours. Imagine trying to do these different shades with Lego. It'd be a nightmare for someone who's colourblind, like little old Kev. But with the old swatcher...
Keep that tool for
Yeah,
me.
look at that. I can do different shades. Woo-hoo! This is great.
Why are we doing that noise again?
Because I think this is great. So we drop an E.
No, we don't drop any E's.
I've just dropped an E. Now I need a G. A G, 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 which is a different shade of green again. So many greens. I mean, I guess this is a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, he's plant-based, isn't he?
He's plant-based. Yeah, Bulbasaur, the famous vegan.
Not on Lego Channel. No, I edit money. Oh, okay.
G.
Can Dave lay down?
E. Yeah. It's got an entire sofa there.
Yeah, but you've put all your stuff on. Have you had a drink of water since you started?
No, I'm swatching.
Yeah, but it's been 50 minutes.
Let me swatch, woman.
I know I'm drinking Monster. Monster isn't great. It keeps me awake. I found this out the other day that
Energy drinks give
if
you energy.
if I drink this, it keeps me awake. If I have coffee, I will sleep.
I love the fact you're explaining energy drinks
Yeah,
to people.
but people don't understand. Well,
I think they understand what energy drinks do.
No, because coffee, deep sleep. I'll have coffee, dead to the world. I have this, I'm awake. Though it does not help me get sleep at night time. But I'm awake in the day, which means I can do more. It's actually okay for the tummy because it's carbonated. When I have a bad tummy,
Tofu's the expert. He drinks 30 Red Bulls a day.
See, Miss Tofu loves Apple Monster, but I have to have the sugar-free, obviously, because they're full of sugar. With the caffeine in it, it's just like... I don't even know.
She's not using your system, though, Tofu. Rather than going to the shop, walking down to the shop several times a day to buy individual ones, she bought a big box of them off of Amazon.
I bought 24 off Amazon.
Tofu likes to go and fetch them one at a time.
So I have a tray in the fridge, and I have the other tray where Kevin's coffee is. So he has coffee, I have energy drinks. Because as much as I like coffee, like I like the smell of it, and sometimes the taste, it just makes me tired. And I didn't understand why for a long time. And why is it, Kevin?
ADHD.
Because I probably have ADHD.
Definitely have ADHD.
And it stimulate? What's it do?
Well, it's a stimulant. It's what you use to treat it. So stimulants have the opposite effect on you at certain doses. It's a common ADHD trait. Coffee will make you sleepy rather than wake you up. Sheepdog used to suffer from the same thing.
So I sleep with coffee.
Thought of Kev on energy drinks that scares me. I'm not allowed energy drinks.
Kevin's not allowed them. Kevin
When I was a
coffee.
kid, my mum didn't even let me have caffeine in my pop. She used to tell all the other mums not to give me normal Coke. I have to have Gold Coke.
So like Andy then.
Yeah, because I'd get too giddy if I had the normal one. But I can't have energy drinks now because of my blood pressure. I haven't had energy drinks for like 20 years.
Right, it says in here. No, I don't even know how much.
Good news, it's possible to make emojis for YouTube. We need a bag 2 emoji for starters. Yeah, absolutely we do. If I had a case of 12 cans, I'd have 5 of them in a day. Goodness me, Topher.
No.
Goodness me.
One a day.
That's why he was getting them individually.
One a day. I'm trying to find out how much caffeine's in it, but I have no idea.
Probably the equivalent of about 8 cups of coffee.
It's good though. Keeps me awake.
I mean, you are also on medication for a fast heart rate. I don't know that you should be taking
But I'm
that
taking
as well.
the medication, so it should be fine. It doesn't give me a high. It just makes me awake. It doesn't make me like jittery. It just makes me awake.
Just levels are out.
They won't give me medication, so I'll just have this. It's not that they won't. I haven't. I'm still waiting. It could be 8 years apparently.
8 years?
8 years.
Goodness me.
To be seen. Sorry. Really hard.
How much working is Kev making? I'm not sure what that means. Just let me swatch. Look at it. It's so cool. How much work is Kev giving you to drink all that? What, Topher? Topher's had an easy couple of months. He's basically been on holiday all summer. Right.
I don't even know
have
what
got
this
to?
is.
I need an A now.
So
You're 3 days off energy drinks now. I want a proper weight loss thing now. I mean, were you drinking the sugary ones? Because on the face of it, you could drink energy drinks and be on a diet. I don't like the idea of Topher being 3 days off of energy drinks, bearing in mind he does most of his work in the middle of the night. This is alarming. I might be advertising for a new editor soon when he starts falling behind.
apparently, I don't even know what this is. I've got to put it on there.
Right, I'm actually having to concentrate on this. See.
Monster Energy Ultra has 150 milligrams of caffeine per 500 millilitres. Did you hear that?
G, I did.
It's quite a lot, but it makes me awake.
Now I need 4 E's. 1, 2,
But I only have one a day. I don't have any more because
4.
I know that's bad.
We'll have a G.
When I worked in the prison, I would take a blue one
you were
with
in
me.
prison.
I wasn't in prison. I was at prison. I would take a blue one with me.
You were in prison.
And I would
every
have
day.
it about 2:00 because I would want to sleep. I'm very undiagnosed for things as I've got older. You happy?
I'm loving this. This is great.
See, it's good, isn't it? I love doing things like that. I just wish this was out.
I should have made this months ago. These are genuinely great sets for non-Lego sets. These are really good.
I've told him that
like
these paint by ones are great, and he doesn't listen. If you want to do the Milky Way next, we're not taking that apart. You can get your own.
A C C G.
You make a. That's not right. Oh God! Oh no.
Now I need 4
That way.
E's.
Kevin, you're gonna have to entertain because I can't do it all.
Yeah, I mean, look, you lot talk amongst yourselves. I'm busy.
The prison was okay. It was just. It was long hours for not enough pay. You are not at all. What I need one thing. You're not at all supported in any way. I was a OSG.
BFG, I think it was.
I was an OSG and had to do nights, and nights were awful because you basically get locked onto the wing. You couldn't get off the wing if you wanted to. You would be locked in. So if anything went off on the wing, I would have to deal with it. Like fires or things like that. Thankfully, there were no fires, but I would have to open this hatch in the middle. I would have to stick this thing in and then basically drench the person. Or if someone wanted to cause harm to themselves, I would have to call it in. Wasn't allowed to go in the room because I wouldn't have keys. It was just a whole lot of no thank you.
Just changing pace slightly. Someone's asked what the GWP will be on Tuesday. It's a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Halloween one. A pumpkin. Continue.
I forgot where I was. Yeah,
I'm allergic to gluten, and if I have any, I could sleep for England. I haven't eaten any in years now, and energy levels are fine. I wonder if that's what your problem is. Gluten.
I like bread.
You do look like bread.
I do like toast.
You
I
do.
really like
You
toast.
like all manner of bread.
I've tried gluten-free bread and it's no thank you. You need to be NHS side on that. Yeah, even them people are just abused. It's just awful. A horrible place to be. There was the rubbish in that place is horrific. They just chuck their rubbish out of their windows. Obviously they've got windows because they need to have airflow, but they chuck it all outside, and then obviously that encourages rats. There were rats everywhere. At night time, oh my God, there was this one night
At band camp.
There was this one night I was on the wing and I could hear scuttling outside. I was like, that's nasty. And one of the guys was kicking off on the other wing, so he was going to be taken to the, I forget what it's called, the restricted wing or something. So all the lights are on down the corridors. And so it's lighting up all outside. I looked out my window, and when the lights went off, it was just a sea of rats. They were everywhere. It's just awful. And yeah, not even small rats, really good chunky rats. It's a horrible place to live. And then there was this other wing I was on, and there was a smell. It's that's a horrible smell. Then I found out a couple of days later that it was a dead rat in the whatever it's called, the ceiling. So yeah, it's segregation. Just a horrible place, and I did 6 months to the day.
That was how long your sentence was.
Yeah, and I was like, no, leave. Just leave. It's horrible. I had to be home because these two couldn't.
Me and Dave, she means.
No, the three then, him, Andy and Dave, were just not coping with me not in the house.
Well, it's because Andy wasn't at school.
Yeah.
So I was having to work full. I had 6 months when we first moved here. that 6 months, Andy was here all the time, or at the old house all the time, and I was having to work all the time, and it was through a Football Manager launch period as well. So we moved in October. The beta came out like a week after we moved. Anna started her job at the prison a week after we moved, and that entire 6 months of that launch period that year, I was doing the 6 months of massive work launch period time while shifting Anna off to the prison all manner of the day and night, and Andy was at home all the time as well. So yeah, it wasn't working at all.
But I got a job out of uni. Like, I don't think many others in my course did. It was in the middle of lockdown, but yeah, it just didn't work for us very well, which was fine because I didn't really want to be there anymore. Like, I liked doing the mail. Loved doing the mail because...
Do you mean the post?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Not like the post, because you have to open everything. You can't just let anything go to the wing, obviously. I don't know if I'm allowed to say all this, but
I mean, you've not worked there for 4 years. What are you going to do?
So yeah, you have to open
Send you back as punishment.
You have to open all the mail, and I've found drugs in there. I found SD cards in there, pictures. Like there's so many. You're not allowed to show rude bits, so you're allowed to be naked, but just think of like the really rude bits you're not allowed to show. So I've seen some...
The armpit.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures of people that I don't think they would want me to see, but all manner of things. But yeah, and then you have to like read the mail that's going out. Well, not read it, but just scan it, make sure they're not like, trying to get anyone killed or anything. Just make sure it's fine to go out, or make sure the drugs are on paper basically, and then you rip the paper, put it in, and get high. But it didn't happen to me, it happened to somebody else, that they were obviously dealing with the paper, like, because when I was there we had to start using gloves, because get it on your fingers, you don't know. This guy got high. It was really bad because he was quite old as well. Yeah, so you have to wear gloves, and then you have to make sure like the letters that are going out to people they're allowed to be in contact with, and yeah, just
When was the last time you touched a piece of Lego? As much as I'm enjoying the story, and I don't think I can build these on stream because they are too absorbing and fun. But look how cool it is. It's actually coming together and looking like a Bulbasaur. It's great.
Yeah, I think you need to do these off stream because you are quiet.
Yeah, imagine when I get too overexcited and I'm being loud and bouncing around the house, you could just send me off to do one of these. I'd be quiet for like an hour.
Yes.
I've never been quiet for an hour. I don't know what I'd do with myself if I was quiet for
One
an
of
hour.
these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love my swatcher.
Let's have that a minute.
What are you doing?
I need to push that down. There we go.
That wasn't swatching.
Shut up. I need it to go
Goodness
down.
me. People like your stories. Carry on regaling them with
No,
your tales.
you told me to shush.
I didn't tell you to shush. I told you to build while you were talking, or else you'll be making this set forever. We've got to master that
I've shushed.
mouth and fingers working in unison.
I'll mouth and finger you in a minute with your mouth in.
On camera.
Right, I've got to concentrate because this is.
Oh,
like
I'm sorry. Am I distracting you?
You are.
You're the one who just threatened to mouth and finger me.
Yes, I wouldn't suggest prison life.
Yeah. Moral of the tale, folks: try to avoid going to prison if at all possible.
The thing is, you say that, right? But people are allowed to just stay behind their door. They don't have to come out if they don't want to. And they have PlayStations in there. They have Xboxes. It's only like.
So are you recommending this or not? It sounds
I'm
like
not,
you're recommending
but I'm
it
saying like it's obviously like when I was there it was like PlayStation 3. No,
Well,
was it?
presumably it still would be because they can't have anything that connects to the internet.
Well, no,
And the modern consoles.
The Xbox
have to.
could, didn't it? These are from they have to buy from a shop that has modified them, so they can't.
That's what I mean. They couldn't have a Series X or a Series S because
No.
they have to be online.
Yeah, that's true.
So they wouldn't be able to have the more modern consoles unless someone's figured out a workaround.
Like there is computers in there, but I don't think they're connected to anything. What? Yes, I was in all male.
We love Anna's stories. Jaws can wait. She loves sharks. The network stream for FM is great. I wish there was a way where you could create a channel and do it weekly. I mean, the idea is it is going to be done weekly. Jack needs to just behave himself. The little turd. The little cheating turd. I can't wait for Jack's point deduction. He's not going to see it coming. But he's getting one. He's absolutely getting one. Because he is a filthy cheat bag. This stream's rating has just been increased. Good. It's about time. We love a rating.
What's a rating?
I think we're now 18 rated because of what you threatened to do to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't want a PS5 Pro. I've no need for one. I like what I have. It works fine.
Have I missed something there? What do you mean if you missed something, Topher? What could you have missed? If you were still fully alert and on your energy drinks, you'd know what was going on. He's probably napping at his desk. Good morning, block party! I like that. Shout more.
Good morning. Wow, what time is it where you are? It's 8 o'clock here in the evening.
And we're just swatching away.
Go on. Why won't you go on? What's happened here?
Love to swatch.
Oh, I've missed a thing. Okay, take you off.
Points deduction. Yeah, he's getting a points deduction for cheating.
Did he cheat though?
Yeah, he's got a downloaded tactic.
I don't know.
Absolute filth. It's the worst kind of cheating. He may as well just be reloading the game after he loses, but he won't lose. He's got a downloaded tactic because he's filth.
What's happening here?
We don't need to talk about Jack here. He's ruined enough streams this week with his filthy antics.
I don't know what's going on.
You've got me riled up about Jack again. I'm going to have to drive down there and punch him in the ear again.
Hold on. So, oh, okay, I see. You're distracting me with your things and I don't know what you're saying. Stop doing
Apologies. I'm swatching!
Really?
It's 12:06 a.m. where I am, and there you go.
AM, so it's like midnight.
What games have you been playing lately, Anna? If you want to know what games she's been playing, you should listen to the Mature Gamer podcast, which is out at 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings.
I have been playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart because it's great. I want to platinum it 'cause it is quite easy. It's not that hard. And yesterday I got the new Zelda game, Wisdom of something, and I've been playing that, which is so different from like the other games, like other Zelda games, because this one basically you're Zelda, so you're not Link, even though some people think Link is Zelda.
Thick people.
And you're playing this because like Link has been like, it's gone into the rifts.
Oh, not the rifts. Stupid idiot.
Yeah, so you play as Zelda, and instead of like hitting things, you take. So basically, you there's. Oh, I got it itch. There is. So basically, how it works, like I tell you, like the first couple of minutes is. Basically, there's a blob, like a blob, a gooey blob, and you have to hit that with a stone. So you hit it with a stone, and then when you hit it with a stone, you are allowed to absorb that, and then you can make blobs. And as you carry on, shut up.
I love making blobs.
As you carry on, you meet like other enemies. So you use the blob to fight with blobs that make fire. And then so now you can absorb the fire one, but you still have like the other blobs, the regular green ones, and then you got a fire one, and then you use the fire one to like take on the fox. And basically you just absorb all these like animals, but not animals, monsters, but then you also can get inanimate objects. So like there's a bed. The bed is good because you can use it as steps, like you can put one on top of the other, but you can also use it to gain your hearts back as long as it's a safe place. But then I've got what else? I've got a wind tunnel, so like there's sand everywhere. If I blow the sand away, there's like things underneath it.
Don't knock that down or I'll kill you.
I have a table, so I can just make like a table where I can go up. What else have I got in? And things like that. But you use all these items to get through the game. And I have got Zelda games before, like with the puzzles and the dungeons and the how to use the different weapons. But this time you have to think about it because you're like, right, there's a chest up there. I want that chest. So obviously you have to make some stairs out of the stuff you've got. It's quite good. So I like it. What's up?
No.
Pardon?
There's none of these in here.
What? Up there?
No.
Oh no. Do you want
There's a whole bunch of pieces missing.
Do you want to look in?
I was just about to say how much I was loving this set. I mean, are any of these black?
Do you want
Because I think I'm done with these.
Do you want me to look in?
Just
dead black.
I don't know. I think they're dark green.
Oh.
But I've got to do the black outline. I'm on bag 4. I've just emptied bag 4, and there's none of the 1x1s that I need 4 of immediately. There's literally none in there.
Let me look.
Well, there's none in there.
I know, but let me look. Well, I'll go in my big box and see if I can find you 4 the single sweaters. Excuse me, ma'am.
4 1x1 black, please.
I know.
Unacceptable. I was talking about how good it was. It's still a good set. Anna will be busy for a moment, boys and girls. She's hunting. Energy drinks make Anna chatty. They do, don't they? Remember an hour ago when she was just grunting? The energy drink turned her up to 11. One thing we need to get Jack to do is sing on stage at EGX's punishment. Yeah, we got Zealand to sing on stage last time, didn't we? Maybe it is Jack's turn. Anna, do you like simulation video games? She doesn't. I can tell you she doesn't.
I like the house flipper.
House flipper? I've never seen you play house flipper.
And like pressure wash simulator.
I'm currently working on the Lego Bumblebee and watching the stream. Lovely, lovely, lovely. If I made a Batman game, I would imagine making Kev happy. I mean, I liked some of the like the Batman Arkham games until they got rubbish. The one where you had to drive around the city. Which one was that one? Arkham Knight, or was it? That was awful. I liked the previous ones. Where have you been in the last few weeks? All over the place. We've been to Disneyland, hence the Disney merch. I spent a week in Liverpool working at the Football Manager World Cup. And we moved house, so we've been busy. But now we're back. We're back in the new house. Did I hear you say you do a podcast? You absolutely did hear me say we do a podcast. The Mature Gamer podcast. It's out every Saturday. We've been doing it for
13 years.
Yeah, I've been doing it for longer than Anna has existed for. So Anna actually joined the podcast. She listened to the podcast before me and Anna had even met.
I thought Sheepdog was hilarious.
Yeah, she was a Sheepdog fan. But yeah, I mean, imagine if me and Anna had met now the way we met then, I'd probably have been cancelled for fraternising with a listener and abusing a position of power. You're not allowed to get away with that these days, but that's precisely what happened. It's also how we met Pab. We didn't fraternise with him, but he also was a listener first and then became involved.
He became a friend.
Exactly.
Got him.
Thank you. I might need more in a minute. Oh, I'm going to need a lot more.
Oh, I've got 4.
I'm going to need another 5 in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I couldn't find 5. I could find
So we may as well just throw this in the bin, even
4.
though it was great
I'm
fun.
sure you've got 4 upstairs.
I mean, then I'm going to need loads more. I've got to do a whole outline.
Well, get in touch with him. I found you said 4.
Well, I needed 4 for this step. So now I'm putting Lego on Mega. What will they think of next?
Is it fitted?
Yeah, of course it's fitted.
Go back to what I was doing.
Yeah, so we're starting the outline. I mean, it does look cool, and I am starting the outline, but I can't do the outline because I don't have these parts. I can't believe they're just not in there at all.
You should tell them.
I feel like I've missed a whole bag that should have these in.
Are they on the floor? Is Dave laying on them?
I don't think so. It's very confusing. How many more of these am I going to need? So I need 5, 7, 8. So I need another 8 1x1s in black. Is there likely to be more in there if I root through that?
I doubt it.
Didn't he win a competition to get an MGP?
No.
No, he won a competition to win a PlayStation 3, was it? Was it a PS3?
Yes.
At an event. And then within a year, he was also hosting the show. But yeah, I mean, we'd known him for years. The first time we met Pab, it was not long after I'd met Anna. It was the first time we went to Play Expo. Pab turned up in his green Mature Gaming Podcast t-shirt that he'd bought. Anna, are you looking forward to the new Switch being announced? I would imagine she's not looking forward to it as much as I'm looking forward to it. The Switch is my favourite console ever.
I have a Zelda one, so I'm not going to be...
I can see several on here.
There's one, yeah.
There's another one. There's another one.
Okay.
I need 8.
There's some.
What if the 1x1 pieces are under Dave? I don't think they are. Can't get these off.
Yeah, do you want me to get my screwdriver?
No, because then they'll get ruined.
I've got some dark green ones.
No, they have to be black. Right, there's one. We're salvaging pieces now, boys and girls. Get Mega on the phone. This is unacceptable. I was about to say so many nice things about this set because it has been an absolute joy, and this has ruined it.
Do they have to be?
They have to be black 1x1s. Yes, they have to be.
Can
black.
they not be that?
No, black 1x1s.
I have loads of them.
Yeah, I need black 1x1s. Guess what? Me and my mum went to the Lego store a few weeks ago to get the Burrow, and we got the last one. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I have that too.
Yeah, you haven't built that yet, have you? That might be a future stream build.
I like building houses.
You do.
Kevin gave me the police station, and I made that while we were still moving in. Yes, I am going to play Dragon Age. I have got I've pre-ordered it, so it's 3 days
As
early.
am I. I love Dragon Age. Dragon Age is one of my favourite
so
series.
weird.
Why is it weird? I love Rimming. I love Dragon Age. They're very similar games.
Did you finish the last one? I don't think
Yeah.
you did. Did you?
Yeah, I love Dragon
What happened
Age.
then?
How am I supposed to know? I don't remember what happened in any game ever. I don't remember stuff like that.
I have very bad. I can remember loads of things in games. I hate it. But how many do you need?
I still need. I've only. Did you not find any? Then I
No,
still
not
need
this
5 more. Guess what? Me. Oh, I already read that one. Hey guys, I don't know if you're interested in F1, but Lego is now partners with F1, and yeah, they're bringing out loads, aren't they? I'll probably get them because I like building the cars. If they're speed champions, I'm not going to spend more than £20 on them. The only game I'm playing right now is Warzone. I'm not a Call of Duty guy. Lovely to see you. We're watching with our 3 kids, and it'd be amazing if you could give a big shout out to Amethyst, Oscar, and Olivia. Amethyst, Oscar, and Olivia. Hello, hello, hello. Anna's saying hello as well. She's over there. Idea, after Anna is done with the Jaws set, she could do the Burrow. Exactly. Speaking of Harry Potter, we did hear about Maggie Smith. We talked about her briefly earlier. How old is Dave? 50?
He's 11 this year.
He's 10. In January 25, I'll be buying Malfoy Manor and the Diagon Alley. We don't have any of the Harry Potter stuff, really. Do you want... I mean...
I found 2.
Okay, I was going to say, I've got loads of loose Lego upstairs. I could go and have a look up there. It would just mean you'd need to be back over. I mean, there's some on this set I could just pull off.
No. Don't you dare touch my shirt. It'd be really dark blue.
No! It needs to be black. Can it be really dark blue? Can you hear her? Goodness me. It looks incredible, though. Look how cool that is. Hot take, but Skyrim's the only Elder Scrolls game I like. The only ones I've played are Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I briefly played the horrible online one, but I don't like online games.
That's 10 years old this year.
Photographic memory, Anna. Anna does not have a photographic memory.
I do for games. It's annoying.
She doesn't for shutting the kitchen cupboards. I know if Anna's got up before me in the morning, so I walk in the kitchen and several cupboard doors will just be wide open.
Only one, Kevin. Don't lie. Or I'll just put these back.
It was only one this morning, but it's often more than
I didn't
one.
even open anything this morning, you liar.
Just get a pen and colour it black. hideous. I mean, I can seriously go and look upstairs. You can come and carry on with what you're doing. But I can't go and look upstairs while you're looking in here because then neither of us are on camera.
I've got 4.
Okay. You're doing very well then. Thank you very much. She's a good girl, really.
I can't find anymore.
Ah, so it was all for nothing. Never mind.
You have any 4?
I'll have the. Go on then. I'll have the 4. Thank you. I've just got to go and find one more from somewhere then.
Dead Space. Too jumpy. I don't like horrors anymore. They're too jump. I am sweating.
Right, pop that one in there. That one in there. Honestly, make your set. Stop faffing.
Oh, let me look.
Because then I can go and look.
Oh,
I only need one more.
I don't have any black flaps on here. I don't think.
Ah! Right, now I can see if they're under Dave.
Why didn't you just move these?
Because I'm too polite. No, they're not there anyway.
Behind that box, have you moved the box forward?
They're definitely not here. Right, you talk to these people.
There's a plastic bag on the floor there.
Yeah, it's empty. You talk to these people. I'm going to go upstairs and go and grab
talk
one.
to these people.
Yeah, you chat away. Tell them about prison.
Oh, sugar, where are they
Prison,
from?
Anna.
Hold on. I need to put these away. These don't belong on
Don't
the
wander
table.
off camera.
No, these... I don't think these belong here. No, they don't. Unless that does. Oh, I've got myself mixed up. Now Kevin's gone, it's going to be annoying because I've mixed myself up. I hope these are just all going in there. Why did I leave them out? That's what I mean. I'll do something and then I'll just leave it and forget about it. I don't know why you can't have a dark blue one. I've got loads of navy ones. Put them in there. Love your Disneyland Paris series. I'm going to Disneyland California next week for the 2nd time. It's great. Just as Walker Atari, but with more rides and better food. Yeah, the food was not so great at Paris this year. I don't know why. It just felt that like it was the same price, but the quality had gone down, and you didn't get not like you didn't get enough, but you didn't get enough like that I would want to eat. And then like they just changed it, and I didn't, because like I remember going to Captain Jack's and really enjoying it the first time, and then the second time I went, it was okay, but this time I just didn't enjoy it at all. I don't think I'd need to go again unless they change the menu. They had fruit soup, and the fruit soup just wasn't as good as the first time. What's the deal with the volume these days, guys? I don't know. The microphone is like here, so it's like right in front of us. Maybe I'm just not very loud. I can't be doing with shouting when the microphone is there. Like I use this for the podcast and it's fine. Like I'm sure, yeah. What's Kev's? He comes in rooms shouting, or I can hear him around the house. Like that's his most annoying habit. I know when he, like sometimes, he can be silent, right, coming down the stairs, and I won't hear him until he's in this room, and then screams. Well, not screams, but it's because he's so loud. Says things that makes me jump right out of my skin, and I don't know he's there, and makes me jump, and I don't like that. And then like sometimes, like not right now, that he could be singing something in a different room, and I have to shut doors because it's so loud and I hate it. I love gaming you to shout into the microphone. It's painful. Yeah, I ain't shouting. Cause that's just not me, and I don't like shouting. I'm getting very anxious, and Kevin needs to hurry up or I will just end the stream because I can't keep talking. Can you hurry up, please? I get really anxious, and it's like now I don't know what to say. I've messed with this this piece so many times. So I'm just going to put this in there. And I think he's coming back down because he makes a whole lot of noise. Like, he can't be quiet. I know where he is in the house all the time because he's so loud. He's on his way. For goodness sake. I'm not doing that again. You owe me 8 pieces.
Looks cool though. Now I can put it on a little stand that I won't use because I'm going to put it on the wall. But I'll make a little stand first. Oh, there's all these little black 1x1s in here. What are they for? Oh.
Right, what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You've been bearing your soul to these people.
Now I'm missing a piece.
Well, you're on your own. I'm not here to help you find pieces.
Absolutely wonderful.
What are you missing?
One of them.
One of them? Give it to me and I'll find it.
That's not in here.
It's in here. I don't know how you consistently have pieces missing.
Because they just are not in there, obviously.
In all the Lego... Bear in mind, I've probably built twice as many Lego sets as you this year. I've had one piece missing all year.
Not you, Mr. Fandangle.
I don't know how you have pieces missing all
What
the
does it
time.
do, Kevin? It doesn't matter. I just do.
I think she secretly chews them.
Yeah, that's what I do. I sit there and chew them.
Don't chew them. You're not supposed to. Well, there we go, boys and girls. That. Oh! And it's got a wall hook. So this is a wall hook. You drill a hole in the wall, put that on the wall, and then just stick that to it. Like that. That's so clever. That is to mount it on the wall with. That is incredibly clever. I tell you what, Mega have got some innovations here. Because something like that for mounting art sets is really cool. And I'll leave that attached to the back so I don't lose it.
That one? No.
But there we go. Look how cool that is. Weirdly, it looks better from a distance. If you go really close up, it stops looking like a Bulbasaur. But if you take it from far away, it looks really good. Look at it from that back there. Look. It's awesome. Would you give a Lego set to Andy and let him build it? He wouldn't build it. Andy likes to smash Lego up, not build it. Right. How long did that take me to build? About half the stream. Well, I guess I'll start another one. I'm not allowed to build any more of these, am I? Shall I go and get something that I can actually chat to the chat while I'm building?
Oh, that would be great. Don't take all day.
I'm just going to swap it for something else. I'm just going to see if there was supposed to be 21 of those black pieces in here, and there weren't. Missing pieces, support.megabrands.com. If I paid you back in mega pieces, you wouldn't be very happy, would you?
I don't mind.
That is so great. Right, I'm going to go and put the other 3 of these upstairs. We will deal with them another day.
I've made the mast.
Did you see the wall hook when I was getting giddy about it? Look, that, you just put a screw that into the wall and then it just mounts to it.
That's cool.
Just push it in. That's much cleverer than anything Lego do for wall mounting.
But I guess they have that pattern, do they?
Yeah, I imagine they do. But Mega doing innovations. What kind of music are you both into? Elevator for me.
What the hell does that mean?
Elevator music.
I don't know what that means.
The music they play in elevators.
I like 90s bubblegum pop and Disney because that's what I am.
I'm too old for music now. I prefer the spoken word. Now I'm nearly 30.
Go and get a...
Why are you laughing at that?
I like the spoken word.
I do like the spoken word.
I'm
I'm going to bring 3 Marvel sets down and you're not going to tell me which one to build. Challenge accepted. when you're with the Flintstones.
You haven't got a Flintstone set, have you? I bet there is one. Making the Mast, I think. I lost a piece of Titanic set and cried. It was a name break too. Luckily I found it. Oh, I can imagine. I'm really stressed out right now. My cat is annoying me while I was doing my set. Oh, cats do get in the way sometimes. We used to have a cat. He passed away, unfortunately. You never taught him music. No, I don't really like... I like... What's her face? Sabrina Carpenter. I just like her music. She reminds me of Christina, so... Because I'm really into Christina. I would still go and see her in concert anytime I could, because obviously when I was a kid, my mum would never take us. I would never went to a concert until I was, how old was I? 17, with a friend. My parents never took me to anything like that. So like when the Spice Girls or Christina or Britney were touring, I never got to go to them. So I go to them now, and like I wouldn't go to Sabrina Carpenter because like her tickets are like £400. It's ridiculous. Like I tried to get Kevin Oasis tickets and they were like 300 a piece, but I never got past the queue stage.
Right, these are your options. We have this one, which is Rocket's Warbird versus
It looks
Ronin.
like that, but small.
It is a little small version of that, isn't it? So that would go on Anna's Guardians of the Galaxy shelf, I guess. She'd claim that. Or we have the Spider-Man versus Sandman final battle. Or we have Baby Rocket's ship, which would also go on Anna's Guardians of the Galaxy shelf. Have you been to the Black Country Museum? When I was at primary school, yeah. There's a Lego Ideas Flintstones set.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, don't make me talk.
Lego Flintstones. How much is this going to set me back?
I've shown you before.
It was originally £54.99.
It was.
You can now get it for less than £100 on the internet. I'll keep an eye out for that at the Leicester brick thing. I'd love that. I like the Flintstones.
I have shown you before and you've never shown any interest.
Right, several people have said Baby Rocket, so we're doing Baby Rocket. Ta-da! I saw Keane back in May. What, Roy Keane?
No, like the singing thing, I guess.
Oh,
what was that?
That was my sticker sheet, maybe?
I just saw something in the corner of my eye just fall out.
I don't think there is a
This
sticker
is a
sheet.
very fiddly bits.
Fiddly bits. 1, 2, 3. But first, you know what we've got to do, boys and girls. Get our first points of the evening. Scanny, scanny, do 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 do. Scan the Lego, do 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 do.
Right?
I'd like to earn points, please. Kev likes Oasis. I thought he just liked the spoken word. I've seen Oasis live before.
No.
I've never been drenched in so much urine as when I went to see Oasis live.
Sounds like a fabulous
It
time.
wasn't a very enjoyable experience. I wouldn't recommend it. If I were to go and see them again, I'd want to be in the seats, far away from the stage, far away from the people fighting and throwing their wee around. Oasis attract a certain type of scumbag that I don't want to be too close
But you
to.
want to go?
Yeah, but far away. I'll have a corporate box, please.
No, I'm sure you would.
Right, this is for myself, for no special occasion. Do we know where I got this from? Probably an online retailer would be my guess. 20 points.
But that makes no sense. Again.
Do, 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 do. Oh, female. Do, 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 do. Every time Dave slightly appears, my dog suddenly sits up like a meerkat. Oh. Someone's dog fancies Dave.
Yeah, what are these on? Yeah. God,
I
does this
worked
need to
there
get
at
any
the Black Country Museum.
taller?
You probably didn't work there when I went in like 1994. No, I started secondary school in 93. So it would have been like 1990 I went to
I
the Black
started
Country
secondary school in
Museum.
96.
Yeah, you're younger than me, that's how that
So
works.
old.
Right, I need to find a baby raccoon somewhere in here. There he is, look. A tiny little raccoon. Lovely. What's my favourite colour? Oh, flavour of crisp. I was going to say colour of crisp. They're all kind of beige. My favourite flavour of crisp and why? Smoky bacon, because they're the nicest. How would anyone answer the and why part of that? They taste the best.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, smoky bacon if we're just talking like normal crisps. Although these days, now I'm a world traveller, I like a foreign crisp. I like a Munchito in the Canary Islands. I like those ones we had at Disney that I can't remember the name of that were like chipsticks but with paprika on.
Yes. I like. What do I like? Beef hula hoops.
Beef hula hoops.
I do like a hula hoop. Hula 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 hoop.
Oh, Kevin. See, immediately I'm making a Lego set and I'm singing. I'm no longer quiet and concentrating.
Good.
Where's my jiggly jiggler? What about Anna? What, my favourite flavour of Anna?
Quiet. I'm asleep.
Quiet.
Where's it from? Oh, it's there.
No, I like energy drink Anna when she gets on her stories. Best museum in the UK. I mean, I don't really have the attention span for museums. I've been thrown out of more museums than I've enjoyed attending.
Kevin touches things.
Well, what's the point of going there if you're not going to touch it?
Look how long this is.
It's lengthy. I don't see any reason in seeing something that's like 1,000 years old if you're not there to just poke it. It just seems pointless. Why else would you go?
I've done stories today. Stories and I've finished.
I'm no longer going to communicate with you. I've done my quota.
I have done my quota. No, I'm just concentrating because this is getting fiddly.
The Black Country Museum is brilliant, especially the new 1960s bit. There's a new 1960s bit.
Didn't you just go there with what's his face? Or did you go to another museum?
What are you talking about?
Sheepdog. What?
I haven't been to the Black Country Museum in 35 years.
Well, you went to somewhere the other last year.
Last year. I've been to lots of places, lots of times.
How is that being connected?
I'm going to need you to be ever so slightly more specific.
Huh? You're going to go in that? Okay.
We've been to Disneyland. We've been in Disneyland very recently. That's why we're dressed like Disney adults. We're cosplaying as Disney adults. Obviously, we're too cool to be Disney adults. But we are dressed as them tonight as a social commentary. Isn't that right?
Whatever you say, Kev.
See, she agrees. Anna, are you looking forward to FM25?
One, two.
Yes,
no,
she is.
not really.
You like that it keeps me out the way.
It just keeps out the way. That is true.
Have you been to the Beamish Museum? I have not. What is the Beamish Museum? I'll raise you. Have you been to the Heights of Abraham? If we're doing all the school trip places.
What in the world is happening now?
Disneyland, Florida. There is no Disneyland, Florida, if we're going to be Disney adults about it. There's Disney World in Florida, or Disneyland in California, or Paris. We've never been to America. The Americans couldn't handle how cool we are. We're too cool for the Americans. That's why we don't go. Plus, it's so expensive. I mean, every time I price up a trip to Florida to do Disney, which is the main reason we'd go to America, every single time I price it up, the price comes out and then I'm like, well, I guess we could go, or we could go back to Paris, and go on a cruise and go on an all-inclusive 2 weeks somewhere and have some money left over to buy Lego. Or we could just spend it all on one trip to America, which isn't going to be any better than any one of those trips, never mind all of them
Apparently
combined.
there's more rides and better food, I was told earlier.
Yeah, but there probably isn't. We don't need more rides. There was already enough rides in Paris. And the food won't be better. It'll be American. It'll just be salty and fatty. It'll be full of MSG and all sorts of nonsense.
MSG's not always bad, Kevin.
It's not necessary if the food is good. If the food is good in the first place, you don't need to pump it with chemicals.
Right, let's play with string.
Oh, you're doing the string bit, are you? Look at you, stringing up a boat. Any opinions on the A-frame cabin? It's nice. Good
big,
evening from your Dutch neighbours. Hello, Dutch neighbours. I had a stroopwafel earlier. So I basically am Dutch a little bit today.
Right, there's one.
A little bit Dutch. It's not very tight, is it? Ah! It's my ear hole! We don't attack my ear hole.
We don't criticise them.
I wasn't criticising, I was commenting.
Oh,
you didn't make the set.
You have to tie these ends, so I don't know how tight to have
I
it.
actually watched a video on TikTok about how to do that.
No, I'm doing it as best
You
I
like
can.
Doc Martin? Is that an ITV show?
No, I don't.
We don't watch ITV.
Not really, no. I know it's got Martin Clunes or whatever his name is from Men Behaving Badly.
Except now he's a old
doctor.
man behaving boringly. We don't watch TV.
Not really. We started watching, what were we watching earlier? Inside Out 2. But then I needed the loo, so I had...
Because she finally watched Inside Out with me. We've been watching it at tea time, piece by piece. Been watching episodes of Inside Out. It's all right.
Bill, what's his name? Bing Bong.
Yeah. Don't breathe near the ship. What's wrong with the ship?
It'll fall apart.
Why would it fall apart?
Because it's not great.
It's great. It's got sharks on. You love sharks.
I put some string on it.
There you go.
Oh no! What? Why?
What are you doing? Does the string come off? Why are you getting it tangled around the microphone?
It has to go through holes.
Yeah. That's probably how you tighten it.
But the
Anna, grab the egg Kev is sitting on and crack it over his head. Why would you crack it? Why are people picking on Kevin? Kevin's a hero. Let's not pick on him.
Let's all pick on Kev.
No. Do people still watch TV? Yeah, pensioners do. Was the museums Anna was on about you and Sheep were going to Bletchley Park? We went to Bletchley Park, is that what you mean?
Possibly.
The one that was the World War II thing in Milton Keynes.
That guy went, yeah.
Yeah. We could go there when we're on our way to the Lego store.
It's probably underwater.
It's not. Why do you think everything's underwater?
Because everywhere's had floods.
I don't think that's true. I think very few places have had floods.
I showed you yesterday that shopping centre had water coming through the...
It's only a bit of water. I'll just wear boots.
the thing.
As long as they've kept the Lego dry, it's fine. I met Doc Martin. There you go.
Very cool.
Curve's just watching the Vince McMahon documentary. I'm 4 episodes in currently.
If it was any tighter, look, it would pull. You don't want it to pull.
Yeah. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Oh, Kevin. Are we watching Bake Off this year? We have started watching Bake Off. Are we watching? Of course we're watching Bake Off. Bake Off's the best show on TV.
We do like a bit of Bake Off.
We love a bit of Bake Off. Never mind like. Craig, thank you very much for becoming a channel member and joining the Wall of Fame that Anna's lost.
Kevin watched film in sections.
Yeah. She kept my attention span by providing me food while it was on and only giving it to me in 20-minute bursts. That's how to get me to watch a film.
So I eat my dinner really slowly so I can watch more of it.
You are Kevin.
Why are you singing that song constantly, Helen?
You put it in my head, and I don't know why.
I haven't put it in your head.
You must have said something that triggered that
nothing.
in my brain. I have no idea what you said, but somebody said something and it triggered that, and now that's it. I'm just going to be singing that now for all weekend.
Kevin is not a baker, are you, Kevin?
No, baking's for stupid people.
Even though I said, oh, I'd like to get into baking.
Yeah, you should do it. Baking is too
Apparently I'm
precise.
stupid.
No, it's too precise. Any cooking where you have to measure the ingredients is cooking I want no part of.
I've seen you measure ingredients before.
And I don't want any part of it. Like there's perverts out there who weigh their stuff when they're making Yorkshire puddings. Just do it by eye.
I would have to
make it Yorkshire pudding consistency.
I would have to measure things out because I have never made Yorkshire pudding. There you go.
You just want to make it so it's thick like Yorkshire pudding batter. But yeah, I don't like to measure things or be precise or follow instructions too clearly. Cooking should be all on feel and flavour.
Feel and flavour.
Yeah.
But he likes watching sorted food, don't you, Kevin?
I do.
Why?
Because they do food. I remember when Kev tried to make Easter eggs and nearly burnt the house. And I'd like to point out, it wasn't me who tried to make the Easter eggs. It was Anna who tried to make Easter eggs.
When?
For Andy, we brought those Easter egg moulds.
Did we?
Yes, we made a video about it. Now, there's a chance Anna wasn't in the video. She might have been skulking off camera. But I can guarantee she did it all. Because there's not a chance I would mess around doing that.
Sure, you and Amy or something.
No, you definitely would have been involved.
There you go. I might take these dudes off. I've got to turn
Dudes?
them upside down again.
Are they dudes
I
or
really
dude
don't
meisters?
like this. Why?
What
What?
don't you like? You love sharks.
Heck. Apparently there's a big black bit that I'm missing. Or am I? No.
You've had to put it in your hand. Oh, Kevin, Kevin.
This is not great.
What do you mean it's not great?
Now it's on.
Yeah, because you're going to attach it to the base, aren't you?
It rocks people.
Yeah, that's how
It's
good
on
it is. It
its
rocks.
feet. Oh, now what I've got to put on the bottom
You've
of
been Port Isaac. I don't even know what Port Isaac is.
it. Move out the way.
Is that somewhere where pirates hang out? It sounds like somewhere pirates would hang out. It was me. Someone gifted it to me. Are you sure?
Gifted what?
The moulds for the Easter eggs, apparently.
Oh.
I don't remember that. If that was during the daily vlog days, it doesn't count. Nothing I did during the daily vlogs was real.
Thank you.
No, as in the gift I'm still grateful for, but everything I did during the daily vlog, I don't remember because it wasn't really me doing it. I was just making videos. I didn't have time to actually have a life as well. I was just making content and not really thinking about what I was doing. So, yeah, anything you think you've seen me do, if it happened during the daily vlog, I won't remember it and I didn't do it. It's not canon. Port Isaac is in Cornwall. I've not been to Cornwall this century.
Where did we not go? Where did we go?
Not Cornwall. We went to the New Forest. Yeah, I've not been to Cornwall this century.
Oh, that's wrong.
I've not been to Cornwall. I've not brushed my hair. Things I haven't done this century.
The girls have brushed your hair. I
Yeah,
watched them
I
do it.
haven't brushed my hair this century. The barber's brushed my hair as well. I have not brushed my hair this century. And I will never brush my hair. I will never brush my hair ever again.
But you do it
That
with
is
your hands
finished
every
now.
day.
But I don't
so
brush it.
That is brushing.
It's not brushing. Brushing is when you use a brush.
Right, I need to see what's going on here. I need this space for a minute. Right, so
That's handy because I'm building a spaceship. For baby Rocket.
this
My
bit,
stitch brick head is now built. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I don't even know. Here maybe?
Every time Work the Space enters the network game, you should use Eddie Guerrero's Lie Sheep Steals. He's never coming back. He's been thrown out of the network game for being a filthy cheat. He's going to be replaced by Tom FM.
Oh, what is the point of this?
It's to stop you getting wet in the sea. Stop the shark eating you. You're getting cross with a Lego set again.
Yeah, because it's now really long and he wants me to do the bottom. Stupid, kind of stupid is that?
Mega stupid with bells on. Love your shirt, Kev. Thank you very much. Thing behind
What's happening?
is the spirit jersey. I have to correct people so people know I'm a Disney guy now.
What the actual doodah?
I should have heard you do the underside of the boat before you put the mast on. You
I
would
know.
think, yeah. Am I still into Pokemon cards? Yes, but I'm not allowed to buy them. Anna won't let me buy them.
He needs to pick.
I'm not allowed to buy them at the same time as buying Lego. But I still have lots.
You need to get on selling them, Kevin.
When do you think the FM25 release date announcement will be? Well, it has to be Monday, doesn't it, now? Because they said it would be by the end of September. So on Monday, we're getting an announcement one way or the other. Either they're announcing the release date of the game and opening pre-orders, or they're announcing another delay. But one way or the other, we are getting an announcement on Monday of some kind.
We'll know whether we can eat or not.
If it's delayed again, we'll be doubling down on the Lego content, that's for sure. Doing even more of it. I would definitely wear that. You can't, it's mine. Please
Yeah,
don't
for
wear
loads
my
of other
clothes.
ones.
Right, do I put baby Rocket in here?
Can you stop saying Rockets? That's not his name. It's Rocket.
Baby Rocket.
Oh, look at this thing. It looks disastrous. What is
Why
happened?
have you got such flimsy wires? What have you done there?
I don't even know. I
Show everybody your flimsy
it's come
ropes.
off there. That's all.
Oh, flimsy ropes over
Oh,
there.
it's so stupid. Why make me do all that and then make me upset? Oh. Please don't, not when I've got it upside down. That's not right.
Woohoo!
What's happening?
Back to everybody. Do, 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 do. It's like whoever designed the jaw set was determined to make the build as stressful as possible.
You think? Stupid thing.
Oh, my bum cheeks.
Have you had a drink yet?
Yes. Oh.
And now we're back to barrels again, which I did at the start of the stream. What the heck?
It does match your shirt.
Well, I'm aware. No, that's wrong.
You just bite that.
Yep.
Don't eat the Lego. It's not for mouthing.
Well, I can't get it off with my fingers, so do it this way. Alright. One goes there.
She can't get it off with her fingers. Oh, Kevin. Do, 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 do.
Will you stop saying that?
I doubt it.
Please.
Dave's being peaceful. He's always a peaceful animal.
That's because he's had his ears done and he's had
Hold on,
a
I just need to
haircut.
triple H over here. I'm dripping everywhere.
Why are you dripping?
I had a drink and my moustache is a little long. I need to go and get my face tended to by the man. I need to get a Turkishman up in my business.
Have you seen what he's done? Have you seen how many pillars he's
Yeah.
got? He's got two.
He's an idiot.
He's got 2 pillars from around the room, laid them out. So one and then one next to it, and now he's laid on it.
He's getting old, by the way. He went for a haircut yesterday and ran in to the place where he gets his haircut, tried to jump up onto the table, barely got his front paws on and just fell off backwards, landed on his back. He's always been able to jump up onto that table before. So he's officially getting old. We're going to get him a mobility scooter. It's Big Rocket!
Rocket! Rocket, please!
You showed weakness. Now what do you expect I'm going to do with it?
Oh dear, if you can't do Lego and Pokemon, maybe you shouldn't do Lego, Pokemon, sports cards, video games, pops and action figures. Why?
They're suggesting I do the other things rather than the Lego. Because Lego's more fun than all of them things.
I like video games.
I like a lot of that stuff. But Lego's more fun than all of it.
It's just that altogether, it's it's expensive. So he needs
Plus,
to pick
we need to
one.
have space in the house for it as well. Which is the even more pressing concern. Because obviously I could get a little of each. I don't have to... the budget doesn't...
Kevin can't get little.
Yeah, but the budget doesn't change. So if I was doing both, I'd have to get less Lego. That's just how it would be. We've not got unlimited money. But the problem is fitting it all in the house. I have dedicated room for Lego now. I don't have anywhere to put more Pokemon stuff.
He's not getting another room for his stuff.
You need a haircut, Kev. You look messy.
I like it like that.
You look messy.
I prefer it like that.
I'm getting my haircut in the morning, I think.
No,
That's the plan.
why? I
'Cause it
really
needs cutting.
don't like it. I like this.
Well, I don't.
Yes, but I have to look at you.
Yeah, but as soon as it starts touching my ears, I just want to pull my head off. And it is getting a little bit ear touchy.
No, it isn't.
I can feel it. I know it's
Yes.
there.
No, you can't. Psychological, you weirdo.
Well, I need it doing.
No.
Well, I do need it doing. Because my moustache is getting too long.
What is FTM dance?
Huh?
Hi, Kev. You live in Leicester. You know FTM dance?
No, you don't. I imagine that's somebody who lives in Leicester.
I don't know what FTM
Frankly,
dance is.
Shows how rude they are that they've not been round and introduced themselves, doesn't it? I think that's on them.
Who is FTM dance?
I imagine it's content creator, would be my guess.
Is there an estimate on how much the FM delay is impacting your finances?
Hopefully not at all. I mean, if I didn't react to it, it genuinely would be between 10 and 20,000 probably. Not exaggerating. If it releases when they're talking about, though, with the changes that we're making, like bringing back the network game, bringing back something else, doing more Lego stuff, the FIFA E-World Cup, which was a nice little earner, we should be not much worse off than we normally are.
Baby girl.
But if it gets delayed again from here, it just starts to become problematic.
He's going to tell Miles. He shouts at you for things. You need to shout at him for things.
I don't think shouting at Miles...
He
is the way
shouts at
forward,
you
is it?
enough, though.
Only when I'm bad.
And he's being bad.
I haven't been shouted at for years. I'm a good boy now. I only ever misbehaved once.
He got shouted at by
Yeah,
the...
because Ben dobbed me in.
What is he at Interactive Arts or whatever it's called?
Sports Interactive. He's the studio director.
He's the studio director and Kevin got told off.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not talking about it.
I don't know why.
Because Ben stitched me up. Is why it happened. Because he was a monster. I'm with Anna. This hair is good hair. No, needs cutting. It's too long.
It's nice.
It's unworkable. It flops down at the front.
Yeah, that's lovely. I love that.
I hate that.
I just want to.
I like my hair to not move. Yeah, that makes it even worse because you do touch it and that makes it even fluffier. I cannot stand having fluffy hair. It is the worst thing in the universe. I mean, there's a reason I've had my hair cut the same way for like 30 years. It's how my hair has to be. It's my brain.
I need knobbly bit. Where is this?
I hope you don't mind me reposting this, but I'd love to know your favourite travel moment that you've shared together.
The Christmas at Disney.
Christmas at Disney was awesome. Seeing Anna get on a plane for the first time in however many years.
Last time I was 14, so
Yeah.
what? 14, 20 to 12 years.
I also particularly enjoyed making that.
No, I'm not 24. What am I about?
I enjoyed making that TikTok at Rome Airport that went viral and we had to delete. The one where you were being a grumpus.
I wasn't being a grumpus, I was just hurting.
It got like 500,000 views while we were on the plane.
Because I just get uncomfy everywhere and nowhere is comfortable for my back. And you said there would be a lounge.
I said I assumed there'd be a lounge. I can't guarantee you a lounge.
Oh, yes, in that one.
Need to time your head sharing with the FM25 release for thumbnail pictures. I was going to message you earlier, Will. I'm getting my hair cut either tomorrow or Monday, and then I'm doing the shoot. So I need to know what shots you want.
Is that Will from the thing that you did?
No, that's Will, the thumbnail boy.
Ah.
Thumbnail boy.
Wasn't there a Will at that thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, thumbnail guy.
I'll redo all the same ones that I've done previously, but if there's any other poses you would like, get your thinking cap on, because I'll probably do that on Monday and get that completely up to date with my fresh hair. Do we ever get Lego from Temu? We do not, no. We only buy official sets.
I've had other sets from elsewhere, but not Temu.
Temu the Emu. What goes on there? Yes, Kevin. Quality work, Kevin. FTM Dance is Performing Arts Respite Service. We'd have no idea what that is.
No, we don't really.
Andy never got any respite stuff after we moved here from where we lived before.
No. He got that in-home. No, he got that in-home thing, didn't he? But it wasn't very good.
Yeah, they sent carers around to take him out for a walk, and they lost him.
Had to call you up.
Yeah, I think they found him again eventually.
Well, obviously. Yeah, but it was just that one. Was it with one person?
Yeah.
And you need two with Andy at all times.
Because it will be different from other FMs, maybe pose confused for a few thumbnail photos. We've got dozens of confused shots. There's hundreds of shots on our Dropbox. If they don't vary enough, blame Will. Where's the piece that I need? Where is the piece I need? Ooh, 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 Lego. The piece that I need. Where is the piece I need? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Why not have you moved on to Greece now?
Because I'm singing my Where's the Piece That I Need song. That's an original song. It's nothing to do with Greasy.
Oh, dear.
Found it. I'm still amazed that my Lego group chat had no idea who Lelujo was. I had to educate them. Well, there you go. Consider them educated. Did you explain to them that I am the finest football manager player in history? That's how I should be introduced to people.
With 7...
The best that ever did it. Oh, mustn't poke myself in the eye on this bit. We have got the instruction. No poking yourself in the eye. My downloads scare me every time I open them. Just Kev staring at me in different poses. Yeah, that sounds glorious. People would pay good money for access to that folder. You're a lucky boy.
I've made something, but I don't know what it is.
Shark?
Nope.
A shark trap.
No, it keeps going.
Kev went from B movie to Greece. B movie? What was I doing from B movie?
I don't know. No idea.
Never seen B movie.
I have. It's very strange.
Is it about a bee?
They're like, why is the humans taking our honey, and then like the whole bee situation. The bees.
The whole bee situation. To summarise the entire film.
Yeah, the bees wouldn't do their work.
I might book tickets to see the Future Heads because they might perform Topher's favourite song. I have been there while they've performed that live, and it is great.
I'm missing another part.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are not missing anything.
Yes, I am. Might find me a 4 straight then. Black. Like that, but 4.
You've reused it somewhere you shouldn't have
I
done.
haven't. There's no black on that.
There's none in there, female woman.
Yes, I know.
You should find one from your box of didgeridoos. Would you like me to be really helpful and go and get you one?
No, I'll go and look in my box.
But you're not likely to have stuff like that as leftover pieces, are you?
Maybe.
You're not likely to have at all. The first song I was singing. I mean, I certainly wasn't singing anything from B movie. There's a chance there's just a song that happens to be in this film that I've not seen. But I wasn't doing anything from B movie. I doubt it was a B movie original number. Do you have any plans to get Chewbacca before he retires? I do not, no. I'm not really into Formula One. Terrorvision also performing near me as well, the Whales and Dolphins song. Terrorvision were the first band I ever saw live in 1998.
I do have a 4 black.
Told you would. Should have a little more confidence.
Looks like you need to take these tags off.
What tags?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're coming out of your top.
Leave them alone! I don't want to ruin the shirt.
I found a 4. Every real Lego.
Man versus bee.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Basically, there was a bee who wanted to become like a bee that went out to collect nectar.
Alright. Is that not what
And
all
then,
bees
no, there's bees for all different kind of things.
do? Of course there is. I'm an idiot.
Do you know most bees in a colony are female? Anyway, he went out and was like, why are the humans using our honey? We use it to feed on,
Because
basically.
I like it on toast.
So he went and saw the other bees, and the other bees were like, no, we're not going to do that. So something happens. He takes them to court. The bees
Takes them to court?
The bee takes the humans to court.
Are you having a fever dream?
no.
What are you talking about?
Really not. You need to see the bee.
What do you mean the bee takes the human to court?
The bees take the humans.
Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, if it was one bee, that'd be absurd.
Well,
It's
no,
lots of
it
bees.
is just one bee.
Of course it is.
Because all the other bees are like, no, I'm not doing that for the humans.
The bee lawyer.
For watching. And then the bee has like a romantic thing with a human.
How does that work?
Exactly. Tonight I'll try and find the bee movie. It's I've watched it twice and I still don't. Hold on, let me get the B movie synopsis for you.
Jerry Seinfeld is the main bee, is he? So it's not funny then.
Right. B movie synopsis.
Anna's hallucinating after her energy drink.
Right. Fresh out of college, Barry the bee finds the
No, hold on. You can't just go. No, we need to check in on that bit first. What do you mean, fresh out of college?
Well, they have bee college.
Right.
They're basically like you go in, tells you what your role in the hive is. Okay.
Okay.
So this is just the synopsis.
Yeah, I mean it's making sense so far.
Hold on, something's happening. Right, fresh out of college, Barry the bee finds the prospect of working with honey uninspiring. He flies outside the hive for the first time and talks to a human, breaking a cardinal rule of his species. Barry learns that humans have been stealing and eating honey for centuries, and he realizes that his true calling is to obtain justice for his kind by suing humanity for theft.
Okay.
So that's what he does.
This seems absurd. And this is a documentary. This is based on a true story.
This is a cartoon.
You should have led with it as a cartoon. I'd be all over it. I love cartoons.
Yes, it's a cartoon about the bees.
As Lego started using lead-based paint. You can see the cogs working in Kev's brain trying to understand the B movie logistics. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not very
there is
very
a
realistic.
bit of bestiality in there when the lady likes the bee and gets rid of her.
What does she? No, I don't want to know. I want to be surprised.
It's it's a cartoon.
And a bee and a woman.
Yep.
Bang in a
The
cartoon.
same with Sonic and a human. That was weird.
What do you mean, Sonic and a human?
You know, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but I wasn't aware he was get into humans now.
Yeah.
The only human he's involved with tries to kill him.
No, there's a lady.
What do you mean there's a lady? What about the hedgehog? Amy, is that her name?
Oh, I don't know.
First chance a human looks at him, he bins off the lady hedgehog.
Yeah.
What a scumbag. No wonder he looks absurd.
I don't know what this bit is making. What I'm making. I have no idea.
First time joining a live stream, I'm sorry. First time joining a live stream to Kev wondering if a bee starting a lawsuit was a documentary. He thought I was having a lucid dream. Anna's drunk.
I don't drink.
She's making up films. She's had one energy drink and she's imagining an entire film.
People know what this is like.
Oh, that couple's kids still watching.
I'm so sorry, I forgot. But it's a kids' movie. Like, it'll go over the kids. The kids obviously aren't going to understand. They just think that's funny, but...
Yeah, they'll think, I mean, it's just a bee and a woman. Logic. Are you ready for Freddy? Who's Freddy?
I think they mean Freddy Krueger.
I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know.
Who is he and where's he coming from?
Elm Street, he hunts you in your dreams or something.
Does he? Never met him. But then I don't remember my dreams. Are you just belching now?
A
Is that
little
what's
bit.
happening?
I didn't say excuse me.
Oh, honey, honey.
Stop it.
Da, 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 da.
I think that song's in it.
Okay, well that's not known as the song from B movie anywhere by anyone.
Well, someone said that, so there you go. It's a very weird film.
You put it in my head again.
I didn't know.
I'm having a lot of fun making baby Rocket's thing.
I could go to bed.
You can't go to bed, you're doing leggings. It's the legging hour. While you're here, lady, female, McCuman, when are we streaming next?
I don't know.
Well, we need to announce it to these little rascals so
I'm
they know
sure
to
you'll
cancel
tell
their
me.
plans. So we can't stream tomorrow because we've got a video coming out tomorrow. We can't stream on the same day as a video. We can't stream on Tuesday for the same reason. There'll be a video coming out that day. So it will either be Sunday or Monday. Is Topher still here? Which one of those days does he want me to do EAFC? And which day shall we do another one of these? It'll either be Sunday or Monday. Has Keith dyed his hair? I mean, tell me you don't think I'm called Keith.
Who's Keith?
I think I'm Keith in this scenario. Unless you can see Keith the Teeth, who is... No, Keith the Teeth's up there. And no, he hasn't dyed his hair. My mum's watching the stream on the telly, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi. We love your content. Hello to Flow Animations and Mother Flow. Very weird, but very memorable because I've only part watched it once and I remember the same things. What? Are we still talking about the B movie? I'm so confused.
Well, I think that's supposed to be Jaws, as in the Jaws of
George?
the Jaws of Jaws.
Oh,
yeah.
Shark Boy!
I think, but I'm still not 100% what I'm making. So, what?
Oh,
I missed the page. Oh no.
By the way, talking of the video that's coming out tomorrow,
No,
you lot.
No.
Pipe down for a minute.
Shut up.
You lot need to support the face off of it, even if you're not interested in it. Just leave it on overnight or something while you go to bed. I have done one video where I open all 6 of the Lego Advent calendars, show you what's in all of them, and then rank them. The raw footage was nearly 5 hours long, and I've edited it down to just over an hour. It's obviously cost £150 in Lego sets to make, because I had to buy all 6 of the Lego sets, and then it's taken me 2 days to film and then edit, and it comes out tomorrow. Goodness me, do I need more than 3,000 views on that? Goodness me. Now you mention it, I do look a bit Keithy. When I worked at the shoe shop when I was a teenager, the old lady in there called me Keith. I never corrected her. Just go for it. I responded to it. Yeah.
You never corrected that one. It drove me insane.
I don't mind it being called Keith. Because she was the only one who called me it, so it meant if she asked me to do something, I had like deniability. She's like, well, I asked Keith to do it, and everyone else would be like, who the hell was Keith? And it would never come back to me. You should have done it as live streams. Strong disagree.
5 hours? No.
Yeah. Would have taken even longer on a live stream. Would have been impossible to edit together. No, I've done it the best way that I could have done it. But I just need you all to go and watch it now. It is a good video. But if you ever want me to do anything like that again, this one needs to work, because I'm not spending 2 days and all that money on one video as a regular habit if it doesn't lead to 5 million views, which is what I'm aiming for. I'll be sure to watch the adverts, Keith. Thank you very much. I was wondering if you had any advice for getting better at Lego vlogging and TikTok. Not specifically for Lego, but just in general, practice. Just practice, and every one you do, try and make it the best one you've ever done. That's my general advice. The thing with all content creation, without going too deep into all of this, the thing you have to wrap your head around as a content creator is it doesn't happen overnight. I'd been creating content for probably 8 years before anyone noticed I was doing it. And 10 years before I made a penny doing it. Yes, I've now been full-time for 7 years, but it took me many, many, many years to get to that point. So don't expect success immediately. Just try and make everything you do the best version of that you've ever done, and stick at it. Don't give up. Unless you're really rubbish at it, obviously. If you're rubbish, there's not much hope for you.
Kevin.
No, that's true. You've got there is an element of needing to have a little bit of natural charisma. If if you're just really boring, there's not a lot you can do to stop yourself from being really boring. But if you can hold a conversation in real life, or if you can perform in other settings, then it's just about practicing and honing your technique, which comes with time and practice and repetition. Love a long play YouTube. Interested to see what's in the advent calendars. I mean, without spoiling it too much, they're
Lego.
absolutely chock full of Lego. Yeah, loads of the stuff. Right, I'm on my final bag.
I need to not believe it again. Not believe it.
Keith and Hannah are my favourite Lego YouTubers.
It's Hannah.
You, it's Keith
I'm
and
not
Hannah.
Hannah.
Well, I'm not Keith.
Yeah, Keith.
How close are we to getting the Titanic built on the cruise next year? One big video away. We're always one big video away. I mean, actual subscriber wise, bazillions of miles. But it's the way content creation works. There's no such thing as linear growth in content creation. You have nothing for months and months and months, and then you explode for a bit. And then you have nothing for months and months and months, then you explode for a bit again. So, yeah, we are potentially one big video away at all times. And we've got until April. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, if we get to 100,000 subscribers on this channel by April, when we go on our cruise to the Arctic Circle, we are going to buy the Titanic Lego set, take it with us, and build it on a cruise ship in the Arctic Circle next to an iceberg. And it'll be great.
I don't know what's happened to that bit. Because it weren't like that before. Why they won't use the string on this and the mast?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
would put the string on
God.
at the end. It seems odd.
I've got to move it out of the way, and it's so annoying.
Can you do a video of the Lego Museum in Billund, Denmark? Yes, when we go, which will hopefully be next year.
No, this doesn't want to fit.
We ran out of shenanigans time for this year, so we're not going this year. But hopefully, early-ish next year, we'll be off to Billund, and we will make a ton of content there. I mean, I've got 3 videos planned from Legoland Windsor when we're there in a couple of weeks. We'll do a video, obviously, shopping there, because people like shopping at Legoland. We'll do a video of the... No, Santa's shouting over me.
I'm not shouting, I'm grimacing.
We'll do a video of the Brick or Treat event at Legoland. And we'll do a video reviewing the new... is it Woodland Village? Is that what they call it? The new accommodation there?
I don't even know.
I was talking to them, really.
Oh, what is happening?
But we're staying in one of those. Which will probably be freezing cold at the time of year we're going. I hope they've got heating. So you're finding this set frustrating?
Shut up.
I'm looking for a review of the set from you. Is it a frustrating set?
Well, this won't fit on, Kevin. What do you think?
Do you want me to do it? I fixed it for you before, if you recall. Because of my magic Lego fingers.
It doesn't fit.
Right, what are you trying to do? Give it to Kevin. Give it to Kevin. Oh, Kevy Kevison. What are we trying to do? I don't know what bit you're trying to put on. You're pointing at it. Which bit's not currently attached?
This.
Right, there you go. Right, so, I mean, it's just, you're popping it on like a modular. So it just needs to clip on to those. Oh. Probably shouldn't. Oh, God, it's crumbling. Oh, it crumbles. This is made of, like,
Yes.
flaky pastry. Yeah, it's on, though. Sort of.
Yeah, but it's all disassembled.
Yeah, well, you didn't say you wanted it to stay assembled. Have you heard Manchester Airport are getting a Lego shop next year? Awesome. It's another one to add to the list. Get on Skyscanner, £15 from Birmingham Airport. What, for Billund? Yeah, I mean, the issue is not that we can't afford to go to Billund. The issue is more we haven't got the time to go. And Dave, we need to...
For the love of life.
We need to be able to get him in the kennels for while we're gone. And
For
it's just trying to find times when we can get him in the kennels for long enough. We can get him in for the odd day here and there, which is how we're doing Legoland Windsor. It's how we're doing Alton Towers. But we kind of need 3 days to do Billund. And there isn't a 3-day stretch that he can go to the kennels between now and Christmas. I've looked.
I'm going to throw
Apart from the week immediately before Christmas, when I'm trying to convince Anna we should go back to Disneyland just before Christmas. because she was poorly when we were there before, so she's owed a Disneyland trip. And I'd like to go again just before Christmas. Christmas Disneyland is fun. We've only done it once and it was good. And we rushed it the last time we did it. Right. Where does that click on? Goes in there. Clunk.
Well, it's not attached, but it's on.
That's all you need. You should start a series where you build a Lego house to live in. I mean, I don't think we've got enough Lego. And we haven't got planning permission. What are you going to do with the Jaws set when you're done, Anna?
Throw it in the
like
wall.
To chuck it out the window and never look at it again. I mean, she loves sharks, so it would probably be pride of place in the middle of her display. I mean, as a shark lover...
It's not... I'm not a shark lover. Will you stop saying it?
How do you feel about
Will you
these
stop
people trying to
saying
kill
it?
the shark? She'll probably not be interested in the boat. She just wants the shark. That's what she wanted it for in the first place.
It wasn't. Stop saying it. It's annoying.
Stop denying it and I'll stop saying it. Put the wrong piece on.
God.
Like a pilchard. A stupid pilchard. Never been to Disneyland. Did Blackpool, Alton Towers, Thorpe Park around Halloween, and that was great. Yes, they are all good at Halloween. Anna won't let me go and do Fright Night Halloween stuff
Off you
again.
go. I'm not coming with
With you. I really enjoyed
Nice
Fright Night at Thorpe Park. It was great. But Anna was not a fan. She peed herself.
I don't pee myself. I don't like it. I don't want to be scared. I've done... I'm too old.
Too old. You're
Like I
not
said, I'm
old.
on medication as it is.
That didn't stop you going on Tower of Terror.
I'll never do that again. I will not make that mistake. Right, where are you going?
Well, it was something you wanted to do and now you've done it. You're welcome. I made it possible for you. I made your dreams
Well,
come
you didn't
true.
come on it.
No, I was never going to go on it. It's hideous. It's called terror. I don't like to be terrified.
Well, you like to go around the house and terrify me.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, it's not.
What's your favourite thing about sharks, Anna?
I don't like sharks! I don't like them! I like sharp. Look! Sharp! Fans, hair, things. Hoovers!
Why are you shouting at the viewers?
Because I don't like them and you can...
Oh, you're funny. What a funny lady. Not in my hole. Don't violate my orifices.
I will do. Oh, they're fishing things, by the way.
Are you a bee lover instead of a shark lover? She has done bee stuff in the past. She did a whole bee interview for the BBC, didn't you?
No, I was asked, do I like bees?
Yeah, and you said yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that was the interview. They never aired it.
They could have done. We don't really watch anything. My voice is not happy. Right now I'm a shepherd, apparently.
I'm a big fan of my shark Hoover. There you go.
Exactly. Hoover.
I would argue it's a shark vacuum.
Shut up, Kevin.
It's like saying I like my
Right.
iPhone Android.
Not talking to you anymore.
Oh. I just like being me. I'm great.
I'm great.
Is this going into the Lego City Beach? Yeah, because Anna doesn't seem to want it for some reason.
It's not that. It's really hard to put together. It's awful. No wonder it's just for adults. Like, I don't even know what's gone on here. It wasn't like that before, and then I turned it upside down, and this has happened. I don't know what happened.
It's gone cush-blooted.
And now I'm a shepherd, apparently. I have shepherd things.
A sheep herd. Clip on. There we go. We all know Kevin's a true shark fan. Nah. Now you're doing rides, you need to go to Blackpool for the Wallace and Gromit one. It's not got video screens on it, has it?
Kevin gets
I cannot stand them. They make me moist in the mouth. Where did that go? No! Where did it go?
Shut up.
You shut up. I've dropped a piece and I don't know what it was or where it went. I'm going down. Here we go.
I'm going down.
Oh.
I'm going
No, not you.
down.
Anyone but you. Aha. I don't think that was the piece. Oh, Kevin. Oh, there's a bag of black squares down there.
Is there now?
No. Imagine if there was. Wouldn't that be humoroid?
You're a humanoid. Kevin's on the floor.
What? Oh, Kevin.
It probably was that brown bit.
Well, I've got no more of them, so I don't think it was.
Oh. Well, I've not used any of them today. How is this?
Why is
so
there a dog
hard
on
to
my
put
face?
together?
Oh, you slime head.
This is really hard to put together.
Dave, stop sliming me. Oh, it must have been that bit.
Oh,
Up he comes. Oh, yeah! Oi, oi. Where's that piece gone? That was in my hand. Did I actually drop the piece out of my hand? Surely I didn't drop the piece out of my hand.
Dave's been fed.
Well, now I know what piece I'm looking for. Oh, you monster! Unacceptable!
Nah.
What do I think of the new Lego collaboration with Formula One? Indifferent.
He's
I'm not into
indifferent.
Formula One. I prefer sports.
Right, where are you living? Oh, it's ladders. Where's ladders going? Where are ladders? Oh, good lord. There's so much little...
What's the matter with you?
Right, I've got to fit these in there with all this going on.
You should have done that before you
you
started putting all
think?
the stuff on it.
Oh, that's not going to fit at all.
Oh, Kevin.
I can just go like that.
Are you just resting pieces together now?
Well, no, it's in.
It's in-ish.
Oh, for goodness of the... Oh, what is happening?
I just heard a rattling noise, like two pieces of Lego breaking apart. Is that anything to do with you?
Oh, what?
Oh, everything's crumbling.
Good
oh no, it's
Lord.
collapsing. Oh no. A catastrophe's occurring. Is there a Lego football ground? I have the Lego Nou Camp, where Barcelona play. Barcelona! When did you start collecting Lego? 1986, probably, would be my guess. Then I stopped for like 25 years and then started again this year. So there was a little bit of a gap when we had no money or room for it. Because Lego, quite expensive, takes up a lot of space. Ironically, for a children's toy, having Lego when we had kids at home wasn't really realistic or practical, because those selfish little toads took up all our spare rooms that we could have used to put Lego in. And they didn't want to share to let me have a playroom, no matter how many times I asked. Used to have a lot of Playmobil. My brother had a lot of Playmobil. I was definitely Lego. He was more Playmobil. Basically, we were the opposites on everything. I had a Nintendo. He had a PlayStation. I had Lego. He had Playmobil. I had... There's probably other examples. Talent. He had... What? I had the looks. He had... And the brains. He had the... he was there. most of the time. Ba 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 ba. Would you buy La Sagrada Familia if they made one? Absolutely, that would be a great set to have. Hopefully, now they've done Notre Dame, they don't shy away from the religious buildings anymore. But yeah, La Sagrada Familia would be a great set. I'd also still like to get my hands on the Colosseum, but it's so big and so expensive. But I'd like to get sets for all these places that we visited. I like to get a Lego souvenir when we go places. So yeah, definitely.
Did you buy any Lego?
Where from?
Disney.
At Disney, yeah.
What did you get?
Do you not remember us trying to fit it into the car on
What
the way
did
home?
you get?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to get a Disney themed one. Although I think the Steamboat Willie set has officially become my Disney souvenir.
Right, I've sorted that one out.
Well done. See, aren't you a clever little sausage? Playmobil don't break when kids play with it. That's a plus. Yeah.
I think Lego is just not doing great this time. Things don't go together. Like, that's not come together.
I mean, it's just an advanced set for an
It should still go
experienced
together.
builder.
What do you
Maybe it's too advanced for the female.
It should fit where it fits, Kevin.
It should just fit. Right, now I do know what piece was missing. But luckily I have one from earlier that I can wang jangle in. Seven Wonders of the World as Lego would be good. That would be very good. They did World Wonders as little mini bills. You've got them, haven't you? Do you
No,
remember
not
you
them
having them?
ones.
You looked at them though. So they're quite cool, but they're little mini ones. But yeah, and stuff like that is good. I just don't want it to be too big. I don't want it to have to find a load of space. Like, I like the idea of the Eiffel Tower as a set, but I need it to be a quarter of the size. I don't want to have to like clear the landing, so we've got somewhere to put a 5 foot tall Lego model. So yeah, they need to rein it in a little bit on the truly enormous sets. Alright, get more of these in. I've nearly finished this little group machine. Not group machine, rocket machine. She's focusing too hard now to be annoyed by me, which is upsetting.
Why am
And there
I'm
is a
not
Lego
annoyed?
Taj Mahal. Have you got the Taj Mahal? You've got the pyramids, haven't you? Did you? I'm sure you had the Taj Mahal as well.
No. Not.
You've got Notre Dame. You've got the pyramids. You've got that the Japanese castle one that I can't remember the name of. You've put that song in my head now.
No, what song?
Barcelona.
I didn't put that in your head at all.
Someone
Nothing
did.
to do with me.
Whoever asked about La Sagrada Familia has got me doing my best Montserrat impression. So obviously I can't do Freddie's bit.
What's a monster rat?
Montserrat. The opera singer who duetted with Freddie Mercury on that song. That was Sugar. Caught it! Which was the theme of the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona. Which I distinctly remember.
These don't connect to anything. I just put them in there.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not doing any more.
Right, well, I'm very nearly finished anyway. So
I'll put these guys on. He can, what's he got? He's got a camera.
I say very nearly. I think I am finished. I just need to put my bullets in. My little green bullets, and then not fire them in anyone's eyes.
No.
And then this can go with your other Guardians stuff. Alright, that's loaded up with some bullets. Can I shoot at you?
No.
Not in your eye.
No.
Right, so we've got to get Rocket and Baby Rocket in. Where are they? Little Rocket, Big Rocket. It's like Big Cook, Little Cook.
Big cook, little cook.
Big Rocket, Little Rocket.
Welcome to kitchen.
Disco. Pantry. What's the next line in Big Cook, Little Cook, folks?
Welcome to our cafe. Do do
That's
do.
probably it, isn't it? Cafe, not pantry. Right, there you go. So we've got the Rocket Brothers in there. And then that shuts. And then we can adjust these a little bit. And they go down like that. That can come up a little bit. And whoosh! Whoosh! Shooty?
No.
That is cool. It is a very cool looking set. Yes,
Yeah, well,
it's
it's not
fiddly.
connected. Oh gosh,
It's fiddly, but it
falling
looks
apart
awesome.
again. It's fell apart. Oh, don't touch anything. This bit's not on properly.
Lovely. And then back here somewhere is the Bulbasaur that I built earlier in the stream. Which, if you weren't in the stream earlier, this is great. I wasn't allowed to build another one of these because I was so quiet because it was so interesting and fun to make. But look at that.
All these bits around here are me, are real Lego.
So cool. I've got 3 more of these to make. They're going to go on the wall somewhere.
Oh, that bit's fell out.
But I think we're done tonight, boys and girls.
I'm going to have to take this apart for a minute.
That can go on to Anna's Guardians of the Galaxy display. Throw all the non-Guardian stuff on the floor.
We'll not do that.
And we'll either be streaming again Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure which.
Maybe Monday. Because Sunday I see Rue and then I'm
We'll be
tired.
streaming Monday then. So Monday night we'll be streaming. We'll see you then. Video out tomorrow. Please support it. Just leave it on overnight while you go to sleep or something if you don't want to watch it. Just please help me out with it. Leave a like, leave a comment. If there's only one video, you make the effort to like really go for it on this year. Make it that one because it's taken me so much time. It's why I haven't been streaming EAFC. So
Oh, for goodness.
I need the help with it. But for now, we shall say toodle pip while because Anna needs to have a swear. I think she'll feel a lot better. She'll be able to do this much easier once she's dropped 4 or 5 C bombs.
No, not CFs.
Fish.
Yeah, fish.
Sharks. She loves sharks. Thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, brush your teeth, and don't talk to strangers. Bye bye, everybody. Toodle pip. Bye.